Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. This is the story of the dilemma of Curry Harrow, a young research scientist who believed in the evolvement of man only through science and nature. The ideas of religion or faith in God he firmly excluded. Man was his super being. The kingdom was here and now, and there could be no hereafter. For to him, the possibility of life after death was a primitive superstition. For this reason, Curry Harrow was determined that he would, while he could, serve nothing but science and himself. Until hospitalized one day after a serious car accident.
Jenkins, what have you and old Doc Blanchard done to me? I can't move. Answer me. Why am I on an operating table?
He's opening his eyes. Dr. Blanchard, come back. I think Curry...
Of course I'm opening my eyes. I'm talking to you, and you act like you don't hear a word.
Blink your eyes. Nod your head. Give me some sign that...
Dr. Blanchard, why can't you hear me? For pity's sake, do something.
Poor Curry. He's dead.
Our mystery drama, Beyond the Barrier, was especially written for the Mystery Theater by Stella Moss. It stars Russell Horton. It is sponsored in part by General Electric Citizen Band Radios and Buick Motor Division. I'll be back shortly with Act One. After a long, late session at work in his favorite place in the world, the science lab, Dr. Curry Harrow, young and brilliant research man, was driving home. The pelting sheets of rain, the wet, glistening roads, the penetrating glare of lights from cars speeding noisily in both directions challenged and irritated him. He turned on his radio, stepped hard on the accelerator, and began to hum along with the tune that came from his loudspeaker.
Suddenly, the sky split, and a jagged streak of lightning cut sharply across the darkness, and a mighty crash of thunder shook the air around me. Briefly, I saw white panic seize the face of a driver who had lost control of his speeding car. Like an arrow aimed at a bullseye target, he swerved mercilessly across the white line that divided traffic in two directions. Glass shattered, headlights tangled, the metal bodies of two cars wrenched and buckled into shapelessness, then ground to a halt. Inside my car, there was a splattering of blood, a tearing of muscle, of bone, and agony of pain. As I lost consciousness, my last thought was that I was not going home for dinner.
I know it looks next to impossible, Dr. Blanchard. But we mustn't give up on Curry.
Well, do you think I enjoy collecting corpses, Jenkins? Death is my least favorite part of being a doctor. Here, hand me that sterile bandage, please.
Oh, yes, here you are.
I know Curry's value in the research lab as well as you. Respect for his seniors, no, but brilliant, yes. Tops of the new scientific crop.
That bloody, mutilated young body. That promising young brain. It doesn't make sense.
Well, get to the end of the line, my dear. All the nurses, regardless of age, are in love with Curry Harrow.
Really, Dr. Blanchard.
Well, it's that. We've stitched up his flesh where necessary, supported the bone breakage the best we know how. Now, if we knew as much about miracles as we do about medicine, perhaps we could get him to open his eyes and recognize us.
Thank heavens he's still breathing. Oh, what a head-on collision that must have been.
Still not much of a pulse. Or blood pressure. We better not set our hearts on this one. Sometimes even the best doctors and nurses are only human.
Oh, well, I know.
I have another patient next door. I won't be long, Jenkins.
I'll wait till you get back, Doctor. I won't stir from his bedside.
Hey, Jenkins, what is all this? What have you and old Doc Blanchard been doing to me? Why can't I move? What am I doing on an operating table? Stop tucking me in like a baby. Answer me, Jenkins.
Curry, you're opening your eyes. Dr. Blanchard, come back quick.
Of course I'm opening my eyes. Why shouldn't I? But why can't I move my arms, my legs?
Don't stare like that, Curry. Please try to give some indication that you recognize me. Don't speak if you can't. Just blink your eyes. Or maybe you could nod your head a little.
You're out of your mind. Here I am talking to you, and you act like you don't hear a word I'm saying. Cut it out, Jenkins. We're not playing games.
Try, Curry. If you hear me at all, give me some sign.
Okay. If that's what you want, I'll blink my eyes. I can't. My lids are like stone. I can't move them.
Try to understand me, Curry. Try. You've been in a terrible car accident. Dr. Blanchard and I want to help you.
I never felt better in my life except for this strange feeling of stiffness that I don't understand. What's even stranger, I'm having no trouble at all speaking to you, but you don't seem able to hear me.
You'll be all right, Curry. But you must try to help us. Say something. Anything. Just do something.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Jenkins, shut up. All right, so I can't blink my eyes. That doesn't mean I can't nod my head. I just need...
Your fingers, maybe. It doesn't have to be your eyes or your head.
I can't do it. Not only my eyes, my whole head. I can't nod. My head can't move. And my toes. And fingers. My legs. My arms. All of me. Jenkins, what have you and Dr. Blanchard done?
No heartbeat. No pulse. Curry. Curry. Dr. Blanchard is right. We can't perform miracles.
Shut up, Jenkins. Do you hear? No. No, you don't. You don't. Strange. That sound. It's not like any sound I know. It's inside me, as well as all around me. I'm being wrapped in it like in a soft cocoon, and this curious pressure against my inner body, as if something imprisoned there is trying to get out. What is it? You're crying, Jenkins. Why? It's something wonderful. I don't understand it, but look up, Jenkins. Look, I'm not all cold and stiff anymore. I've got two cells. The one you're crying over down there, and the thing that was inside me and broke through. Look up here, Jenkins. I'm actually floating in mid-air.
Any new developments with Curry, Jenkins?
I'm doing fine, Dr. Blanchard.
It's all over.
It is not all over. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. We did the best we know how.
Look up here, Dr. Blanchard. This way. I can see and hear them. Why can't they hear me and see me?
Pull the sheet over his face, Jenkins.
Don't do that. I know what. I'll touch you. I'll touch you both. You can't hear me or see me, but that doesn't mean you won't feel me when I touch you. Now.
The whole staff will miss his fine work.
I know I'll miss him. For lots of reasons.
I'm touching you both, but you don't feel it. I can't seem to make physical contact.
Let's go get some hot coffee, Jenkins. We both can use it.
Wait, don't go, wait! They've gone. Why is it I'm not terrified? I know what. I'll touch my own hands and face. Maybe that will explain something. I can't make contact with myself either. What's happening? Why do I feel so formless, weightless, like a floating cloud? Dr. Blanchard, Jenkins, you can't just leave me here like this. I might be suspended in midair, unseen and unheard, forever.
Don't be frightened, Curry.
Who are you? Where are you hiding?
I'm not hiding. I'm quite close to you.
Your voice sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it.
You will. In time.
I was able to see Jenkins and Dr. Blanchard when I heard their voices. Why can't I see you?
I'm on the other side of the door.
I'll open it. The door is locked.
Locked doors are no problem, Curry.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Only I can't promise to answer.
I hear your voice, but not as I heard Jenkins and Dr. Blanchard, not as we understand what hearing a person's voice might mean ordinarily.
Yes?
It's as if I were picking up your thoughts in sound patterns before you actually speak the words.
Don't you want to come through the door?
Through the locked door?
It's no problem. Just come through as if it weren't there.
But that's not possible.
Try it and see. Why are you hesitating? There's nothing to be afraid of.
I've never been afraid of anything in all my life.
That's the way I remember it, Curry. Just take a deep breath and come through. Float right through the locked door as if it weren't there.
I'm moving toward it. It's almost as if I were flying. I'd feel better if I could understand it, if there were some kind of reasonable explanation.
Through, Curry. Come through.
A solid door, and I'm passing right through as if it wasn't there.
Didn't you know you could trust me?
Well, then where are you? You said you were on the other side of the door.
I was.
Then show yourself. Show yourself. What do you think I came through for? What's that? Where's that strange sound coming from? What's sweeping me through time and space, spinning me round and round like an overwound top? Does no one hear me? What's happening to me?
I hear you, Mary Harrow.
I'm a research scientist. I pride myself on understanding time, space, motion, but what's happening to me now defies description or understanding.
Have patience, Curry.
My mind is clearer, my senses keener, my memory more vivid than I'd ever known them to be, yet no matter how I try, I understand nothing. Do you hear me? I must know what's happening to me.
You have only to look closely. All your life is passing before you. Everything you ever did or said, every person you've ever known.
All my life? That's why all these people, all these places... Over there's my younger brother, Jim. He was killed in the war. He was my mother's favorite.
Was he?
Jim? Wait a minute, it's Curry. Disappeared. Oh, but there in his place, just the way I remember him, there's Jim's dog, Bruce. A car ran him down while I was away at school. Jim loved that dog more than he did me.
Did he?
And over there's Aunt Janie and Uncle Bob. They went down together in a plane crash. I can't grasp any of this. Where does it come from?
Time is a matter of choice here, Curry.
Well, can't someone stop this spinning? I've got to think things through, talk things over.
That's up to you, Curry. Just
as you wish. Cora, wait! It's Corey. I want to talk to you. It stopped. The whirling and spinning have stopped.
That's what you wanted, or wasn't it?
I think so.
I'll be back after you've rested a while.
But, Cora, where is she?
Right here beside you, Curry. Right here. Beside you.
So, Curry Harrow, brilliant young man of books and science, is facing a situation which thus far has defied his scientific expertise. How long will it be till he can uncover an explanation, or even a theory, that will throw some satisfying light on the bewildering circumstances that surround him? Or are there some things beyond the comprehension of even the most brilliant young scientific minds? I will return shortly with Act Two. Dr. Curry Harrow, a young man who under ordinary circumstances was proud and secure in his own self-sufficiency, now finds himself shaken by doubt and confusion. He is seized by a deep and intense feeling of loneliness as he moves through a realm of existence whose patterns of time, space, and motion are completely devoid of any comforting elements of familiarity. Cora has appeared beside him.
Cora, you don't look the way I expected you to.
None of us do. I'm happy to see you.
It's been 10 years. 10 years.
I don't measure time anymore.
Your voice is the same. Soft, gentle, and low. An excellent thing in woman.
Why did you call out to me, Curry?
I don't really know.
Oh?
Everything stopped short, and I guess I just stopped with it.
I see.
I want very much to touch you, Cora. If I could, I think I might understand better some of the things that are happening to me.
You can try, Curry. I'll come nearer.
I'm going to hold you close only for a second or two.
I don't mind. Well?
I can't make contact with you. You're not tangible, Cora. There's no warm flesh or blood. There's only...
Only what?
Something I almost recognize, but not quite. I can't identify it. Where am I, Cora?
Everyone has to find that out for himself. Before you go, isn't there anything you might want to say about us?
Not if it's feelings you want me to talk about. You know that sort of thing was always pretty impossible for me.
10 years haven't changed you very much, have they? I was hoping some things wouldn't be the same.
Oh, don't try to shame me, Cora.
Please understand this, Curry. Agony is an emotion that no one feels here. So you see, there's nothing that you can do for me, or for any of us, for that matter. There is something, however, that you can do for yourself.
For myself?
This is the time and the place to unlock all unspoken feelings, Curry. Here. Now.
Oh, Cora, you frighten me.
There are more things than a man's work, Curry. There are friends and family, neighbors and lovers. It's your feelings about them that you keep locked up inside yourself. Why, Curry? Why are you so afraid to let them out?
I don't want to discuss that.
You never did. Everything always your own way. That hasn't changed either. Well, there's really nothing more for us to talk about, is there? At least, not yet.
One thing. I want some answers from you. Where am I? Who is this guide? Where in the name of sanity does he intend to take me?
I have to go.
I won't let you. Not till you've answered my questions.
Find your own answers.
Don't try to evade me. If you leave me with my questions unanswered, I'll do something. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, all of you? Wherever you are, I'll do something awful, shocking. It will be remembered till the end of time.
That's enough, Curry. No one breaks the peace and quiet here. Besides, you should be grateful, not frustrated or angry.
Grateful? What for?
Cora forgave you a very long time ago. You had better go, Cora.
Goodbye, Curry.
Will I see you again?
Cora doesn't decide that. There are many other factors.
I don't see her anymore. Why didn't she wait for me to say goodbye?
You have other places to go and things to do.
Where are you taking me?
There is nothing to be frightened of. This way, Curry.
Why must everything spin and whirl this way?
It's the way things are here.
That is no explanation. Those endless faces whizzing by, those places stirring up the past. They're things I haven't thought of for years.
They shouldn't frighten you, Curry.
No, I'm not frightened. I'm confused. I'm bewildered. Let me out of this, whatever it is. I want out.
Why, Curry? Is there something that troubles you in those reminders of the past?
They're over and done with. They're sad, strange, far off, like shadows or echoes. Nobody can undo the past. Now, what use is it to unreel it like an old movie at breakneck speed? It can't accomplish anything.
That remains to be seen.
Look at them. Look at them whiz by like rockets or meteors, schoolmates, teachers, relatives. Even an old friend or two, all long gone. Watch them all waving, smiling at me. Not a single one that I cared very much about, that I did anything for. And the truth is, not a single one of them cared very much about me.
Is that what you really think?
Oh, let them go away. I've had all of it I can bear. It's phony. If any of them meant the least little bit of it, they'd do something to get me out of this.
You never asked them.
Oh, no. Not that. Look over there. My father, my dead father, is pushing himself out of his grave.
Is he?
Don't do that. Please don't.
Don't do what, Curry?
I thought I saw a corpse. Not this.
So you said.
But my father is formless, weightless, floating like Cora. Not a corpse.
I was hoping you'd come, Curry.
I'll be back whenever you're ready. I'm going to leave you two alone together.
You don't seem very happy to see me, Curry. Well, perhaps you're not picking up my thoughts. It takes a while to learn to hear things the way we do.
Oh, I'm picking up your thoughts, all right. I learned all about that from Cora.
Nice girl, Cora. I'd have welcomed her into the family.
That was between her and me.
I'm pleased to see you, son. I'm pleased you wanted to stop by and see me.
Just so we understand each other. It happened. Just happened. I had nothing whatever to do with it. Nobody asked me, and I didn't tell them.
You had no desire to see me? Are you sure?
Why should I? There was never very much between us. In fact, I wondered sometimes how you and I could be father and son.
I'm proud of the fine work you've been doing. You've become an important man in your field.
Yes, and no thanks to you. If you'd had your way, there'd have been one more banker in the family. Where were you when I really needed you? Doing everything you could to stand in my way.
I said I was sorry. A father only wants to see his son grow and prosper. I thought...
You thought banking was the top of the ladder. Because that's how you made it. Big wig Father Harrow. His way was the only good way, the only right way. And I'm glad of the chance to tell you there was a better way for me. Today, the top of the ladder is science, and I thrive on it. I not only love it, I'm one of the best.
That's good, son.
What's better is that I made it without you. On my own. So save your praise for someone else. I don't need it, and I don't want it.
I can understand the way you feel, son. But must you open old wounds? I'm pleased you did the thing you wanted to, but...
Please, don't preach the self-righteous father. It was one of the things about you I hated most.
I'm sorry for that, too.
You don't know what sorry means. When you died, I was relieved. It made my whole life possible. I can't tell you how happy I was never to have to see you again.
If that's so, Curry, then why, over and over again, do you have the same recurring dream? Why do you keep dreaming that I'm trying to push myself out of my grave?
You know about that?
I have no need to leave my grave, son. I'm content with things as they are.
You have outstayed your welcome, Curry.
Goodbye, son.
Well, Curry, aren't you going to say goodbye?
I've said it all. Death was too good for my father. I have no regrets. How quiet everything is. How motionless. As if every door and window everywhere in the world was tightly closed. No time in this place. No days, no months, no years. There is nothing. No one. Only Curry Harrow. Alone.
And his thoughts, Curry. His thoughts.
Alone. That worn-out word. Why does it stir a meaning that it never had before?
We enter the world alone, and we leave it alone.
There's something more.
Yes, Curry. A human being never feels more alone than when he faces his innermost feelings.
No. No, you can't make me do that.
I think you want to. Stop standing in your own way.
My father. Where is he?
You passed him by.
The irresistible force and the immovable object. Curry Harrow and his father. It was always that way. Provocation after provocation. Don't give an inch.
Perhaps you can guess why.
Oh, I know what you're thinking, but I won't accept it. Never.
Why not?
Because it's not true. I am not like my father was. Not in the slightest.
Maybe you just won't face up to it. That's not an easy situation for father and son.
It's impossible. We could never get through to each other.
You should have told him that, Curry. He wanted very much to hear it.
I couldn't. I tried time and time again, but I couldn't. What's wrong with me?
You're not quite ready, I guess.
It has been said that, to himself, everyone is an immortal. He may know that he's going to die, but he can never know that he is dead. Can this be at the root of Curry Harrow's difficulties? Or is it rather that learning itself, received into a mind by nature weak or viciously inclined, serves but to lead philosophers astray, where children would with ease discern the way? I'll tell you more about this when I return shortly with Act 3. How true is it that fear of danger is 10,000 times more terrifying than danger itself? Confused and apprehensive, Curry Harrow moves closer to his guide, as if seeking protection from what lies ahead in these areas of the unknown. He is determined, if he can, not to be alone again. As they move through a world of mists and shadows, Curry's guide is directing his attention to something. Curry sees it.
That stream of bright light burning in the distance. What is it?
That's where you're going, Curry.
But everything around it is dark. It doesn't seem to illuminate anything.
You don't have to be afraid, Curry.
Cora.
Everything is going to be all right, son.
My father.
Move toward the light, Curry.
It's growing brighter every second. It's like a magnet. I don't want to go toward it, but I can't help myself.
There's nothing to worry about, son. You'll see.
Everything is going to be all right.
How broad the beam is. Yet it seems directed only at me.
Take your time, Curry. There's no hurry. No hurry at all.
I want to see Cora.
You did see her.
But where is she now? I just heard her voice, but I can't see her. And my father, why can't I see him either?
You saw him, too.
The light is blinding me.
Try to understand, Curry.
Just follow our voices. We'll show you the way.
How warm it feels. As if I was being absorbed by a warm, bottomless sea of light, and it was the most natural thing in the world. Cora, Father, where are you leading me? This light, what is it? What is it doing to me?
We're close by, Curry.
We're never very far away, son.
Why do I fear it? And at the same time, why does it fill me with such feelings of awe, such strange anticipation?
Move toward it, Curry.
Jenkins, Dr. Blanchard, if you really care about me, I need you.
Time has run out, Curry. Open your eyes. You will be able to see.
No.
Look up, Curry.
Oh,
Reach out.
the hospital. My research lab. I must talk to Jenkins and Dr. Blanchard. It's important.
Reach out, Curry.
I can't. You can't make me. Whatever is behind that light is... I beg you, don't let it touch me. I couldn't bear it.
Why not, Curry?
I'm not ready. Not yet.
It's all right, Curry. Nobody minds. This is not the first time that it's happened.
What's to become of me now?
I'll take care of it. I've done it before. Many times.
How did we get into this narrow black passageway? It twists and turns like some crazy kind of corkscrew. I can hardly push through.
Just let it happen, Curry.
Every move is a struggle, as if I was fighting for something. Yet my sense seems numb. There's almost no air in here.
There's enough. Just breathe deeply.
All these sharp-edged corners, we keep twisting and turning past. The darkness gets more like pitch all the time. I don't see how anyone could find his way out of here. Is that it? Is there no way out?
One man does not have to understand everything, Curry. Some things don't need to be understood. They just are what they are.
I want an answer. Is there no way out of here? Is that what this is? Do I twist and turn past promising corners that lead nowhere, struggling through this darkness until the end of time? In perpetual motion through infinite space?
Time, space, motion. Aren't there any other things that matter to you?
Yes. It's one more thing that I don't understand, but in the midst of all these extraordinary experiences, I have a most unusual yearning, one that I've never had before. I'd love to see something really familiar.
The passageway is growing wider. You should move more easily now.
Yes, and the darkness. What's happening to all that thick blackness? I've been fighting my way through. It's turning white. It's all turning white before my very eyes.
Turn the corner, Curry.
Oh, why not? What have I got to lose? Suddenly, I'm impatient, as if...
What is it, Curry? Why are you staring like that?
I have no idea how we got here, but I do know where we are. That desk over there.
You recognize
Oh,
it.
do I? That's the desk where they check their patients' charts. That's the closet where they keep some of the bandages and pills. And over there, look, it's the operating room. And here is the lab. You and I have been floating through the doors and walls and ceilings of the most important building I know. These white corridors are as familiar to me as my own name.
Hold still a minute, Curry.
Well, what are you pointing at?
Down there. That table covered with a sheet.
The one that Jenkins and Dr. Blanchard are standing next to? Oh, someone didn't pull through, I guess. I wonder who it is.
Lift the sheet.
That's odd. It's me under that sheet. Cold. Dead. And I'm floating in the air with you at the same time.
Don't you think you ought to do something about it?
Hey, Jenkins, Dr. Blanchard, don't let them take that body away. They don't hear me.
Why not, Curry?
What's that?
That's the sound you heard when you left your body and floated in midair for the first time. Don't you remember?
Oh, of course. After Dr. Blanchard and Jenkins pronounced me dead in the hospital. Strange, I should have forgotten that sound. I remember how Jenkins cried as I heard it.
She's crying now. You know what you have to do.
I'm not quite sure.
Do it, Curry, while you're still formless and weightless.
Help me.
No one can help you.
I wish Jenkins wouldn't cry like that.
Get back into your body, Curry. There's no more time to waste.
I'll try.
Gently does it. You're going back into your body exactly the way you came out.
It's working. It's actually working. I don't even have to try. I'm being drawn back inside bit by bit. No pain, no pressure. I'm actually going back into my body. As if...
I'll be leaving you with Jenkins and Dr. Blanchard. You'll be in good hands.
Remember me to Cora and to my father. I'll miss them.
I'll tell them that. This is it, Curry.
The sheet that's covering Carrie's burial is moving.
Don't just stand there, Jenkins. Pull the sheet off. Yeah.
Carrie's eyes, Dr. Blanchard. They're blinking. He's trying to nod his head and his fingers. Look, he's opening and closing them. Oh, it's fantastic, Dr. Blanchard. Those are the very signs of consciousness that I begged him to show me just before he died.
What kind of foolish talk is that for an experienced nurse? He no more died than we did. We simply diagnosed his death prematurely. Mistake.
Jenkins, Dr. Blanchard.
What is it, Curry?
The black corridors. Who painted them white? They were pitch black.
Black corridors? White?
His mind is wandering. Steady, my dear boy.
He wants me to stay where I am, just like you. Well, I'm making up my own mind. It depends on...
This time we do not pronounce him dead. Quickly, Jenkins, let's get him into intensive care. Well, Jenkins, how did it go?
He seems to be breathing normally.
Blood pressure?
Okay.
Pulse okay, too?
Mm-hmm. Even his color is good. What bothers me is that he won't open his eyes.
Come on now, Curry. Enough of this nonsense. You're in lots better shape, so open your eyes.
He's trying to say something.
Time, space, motion.
Whatever that means. I'll slap him a couple of times. No response. Still the closed eyes.
It all went so fast.
He's opening his eyes.
The devil is he seeing near the ceiling?
He stares up there as if hypnotized.
I'm going to follow it. Just the way I did before.
What's that? What on earth is he talking about?
I don't hear a thing.
Stay where you are, Curry. You're going to do all right. There is no doubt. You're going to do all right.
Oh, Dr. Blanchard. Jenkins. I'm going to be all right.
Of course you are. Here, let me fix your pillow.
You've given us quite a time, Curry. That car accident you were in, a beauty.
Funny, after the first few minutes, I didn't feel a thing. I seem to have lost track of time. How many weeks is it since the accident?
How many weeks?
I have the strangest feeling that I've been away somewhere, that I've been gone a long time.
My dear boy, if you call being unconscious being away somewhere, and if you call 15 minutes a long time, then...
15 minutes? That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah. Pour him some water, Jenkins. I want him to have these 2 pills. What he needs is sleep. Lots of it.
Curry, what makes you think you've been away somewhere? Longer than 15 minutes.
Oh, never mind, Jenkins. Let me have those pills. It's pointless to talk about it. Neither you nor Dr. Blanchard could possibly believe me.
Curry Harrow recovered with astonishing speed from his car accident. Bones knit into place, muscles and tendons mended so quickly and thoroughly that the hospital staff has never stopped talking about it. Credit, of course, is given to Dr. Blanchard. But is that where all the credit is due? I will return shortly. A small group of research people is trying to shed new light on the possibility of some form of life experience beyond the barrier. Their study is based on the testimony of several hundred subjects who were revived after being pronounced medically dead. All who were interviewed agree that a part of them continued to exist after the medical pronouncement and up to their resuscitation. Though not identical, their perceptions were much like Dr. Curry Harrow's. He, by the way, is lending his own talents to this fascinating research project. Our cast included Russell Horton, Arnold Moss, William Griffin, and E.V. Juster. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
The room had been fitted up as a chemical laboratory, with glass stoppered bottles, Bunsen burners, and other scientific paraphernalia. Bartholomew Sholto sat in a wooden chair by a large table in the center of the room. One glance showed that he was dead, with a ghastly, inscrutable smile on his face.
Look here, Watson. What do you make of this?
Appears to be a thorn stuck in the skin just above the ear.
Precisely. You may pluck it out, but be careful, for it's poisoned.
Oh, good.
And read what's scrawled upon that torn sheet of paper.
The sign of the fall. In heaven's name, what does it mean, Holmes?
Murder, Watson. Murder, vengeance. I have but to supply only 2 more links to have an entirely connected case.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour cold capsule. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Welcome to the terrifying world of your imagination. My story explores the dark, uncharted area of the human brain. Despite medical research, scientists admit that there is much that is still unknown about the flesh and blood computer which guides our conscious and unconscious lives. Let us listen as Colonel Edmund Plant of the CMI warns Dr. Gentry what dangers exist when we attempt to control this complicated human mechanism.
Let me explain, Doctor. Your patient, Kent Hatcher here, may be a time bomb. We have no idea what was done to him. But we do know, from other cases, what to expect.
You mean, brainwash?
Perhaps. It's very likely Kent may have been subjected to deep and continual hypnosis. His mind washed as clean as a sheet of white paper, then programmed to commit some terrible act against his own people.
Our mystery drama, Prognosis Negative, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sidney Sloan and stars William Redfield and Bryna Rayburn. Colonel Edmund Plant was on an unpleasant errand. As he walked into the big, dirty gray building, the military hospital for the insane, known to the brass as the Pit, he could think of many places he'd rather be. But this was a duty he had to perform, part of his job, and he wanted to get it over with as fast as possible.
I hope this won't take too long, Dr. Gentry.
No, not too long, Colonel Plant. All we need is your official identification. We've been able to identify him from his fingerprints, but the official rules call for your observation and signature.
I know.
Right this way. We've got him in a private room because of his condition. Yeah, here we are. Step inside, please. I'll speak to him. I don't know if he'll respond. Kent, can you hear me? Colonel Plant, your commanding officer, is here to see you. You want to talk to him?
6, 5, 3, listen to me. Listen to me.
What does that mean?
Well, we don't know. That's the only response we've been able to get from him.
Kent, do you remember me? Kent.
See? Look at his eyes. No focus. He doesn't hear you. He's in a world of his own.
Kent Hatcher disappeared on a mission behind enemy lines 8 years ago. 2 months ago, he showed up in a prisoner exchange. We had believed him dead in action. After 7 years, he was declared officially dead.
Well, does he have any relatives? A wife?
Yeah, he had a wife. She's remarried. Moved away, left the state, I believe.
Anyone else, Colonel?
No.
So, here he is. Mindless, mutilated, tortured. No relatives, no friends. And his superiors embarrassed or annoyed that he's still alive.
Now, I did not make the rules, nor did I persuade Kent Hatcher to take the mission. It was purely voluntary.
I know. Well, what do we do now? Of course, we will do our best to bring him back.
Mentally and physically?
Both, if possible, but it is doubtful. He has an overstrained heart condition. It's quite serious. So permanent physical recovery is doubtful.
Perhaps it's all for the good.
But you would rather that he die?
Let me explain. Kent Hatcher may be a time bomb. We have no idea what was done to him, but we do know from other cases what to expect.
You mean, brainwash?
Perhaps. It's very likely Kent may have been subjected to deep and continual hypnosis. His mind washed as clean as a sheet of white paper, and then programmed to commit some terrible act against his own people.
6, 5, 3, listen to me. Listen to me.
Doctor, I want this man kept under surveillance day and night. We cannot take any chances. CMI, Colonel Plant here.
Oh, Colonel, this is Dr. Gentry. Paul Gentry.
Yes?
Remember we were talking just last week about the case of Kent Hatcher, one of your agents?
Oh, yes, that. Well, yes.
I'm afraid I'm going to puncture that theory of yours about Hatcher being something of a time bomb ready to blow up. I'm certain that he's not dangerous.
On what do you base your findings?
Well, he's been under intense treatment and has begun to respond very rapidly. He's mild and cooperative. He's almost childlike.
I see.
I've reduced the guard to 1 8-hour shift, midnight to 8 in the morning, and at all other times he is constantly in the hands of our nurses and therapists and other personnel.
Well, you are something of a gambler, Doctor.
What, gambler?
Taking that kind of a risk.
No. I don't think so.
Doctor, has it occurred to you that this entire mild convalescence may have been programmed into the mind of this man to throw you off guard?
Oh, nonsense. I know a harmless man when I see one.
To leave him unguarded is taking chances with the lives of many people. Heaven only knows what has been fed into his receptive and willing mind.
You know your name is Kent, don't you?
Yes, Doctor.
Do you know your full name? Can you remember?
Yes. Kent Hatcher.
Very good. Now, how do you know that is your name?
You told me.
You had a life before you were brought here. You were married. Can you remember that?
No, Doctor.
You had a daughter, Mary. She was very ill.
I don't remember.
You loved her very much. When she died, you were heartbroken.
Heartbroken?
You don't recall anything?
No.
Oh, Doctor, I just wanted to remind you, you have a lecture today at the university.
Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you, Evelyn. Look, I'm working with Hatcher. You know the case?
I should know it. I've been transcribing all your notes.
Well, I'm in the midst of giving him a series of perception tests, all very simple, just a matter of timing them.
Yes, I know them, Doctor.
You think you could finish them while I'm at the university?
Well, yes, I guess I could, but...
What?
I'm just a bit afraid of him. I was in the office the last time you spoke with Colonel Plant.
Now, look, if you don't want the assignment, I'll just get...
No, I want it. As long as you say he's... Well, okay.
Good. I'll expect you in 10 minutes.
Excellent, Mr. Hatcher. Excellent. Well, I'll have a good report for Dr. Gentry. Now, suppose we put all the equipment, the puzzles and the cards, back into their proper boxes.
Proper boxes?
The boxes they came in. You understand, don't you?
Understand.
I think you understand more than you pretend. Are you pretending?
No.
Oh, don't get upset. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
6, 5, 3. Listen to me.
Please,
6,
sit down.
5,
we have more
3.
to do, more games to play.
Me.
Please.
Now.
Sit back. Please.
No.
Please.
No. Six, 5, 3. Listen to me.
I'm grateful to the officials who have given me this airtime to explain a very serious matter. I am or was Ken Hatcher's doctor, and I must add my warning to the hundreds of others you have read in your newspapers and heard over the air. Ken Hatcher is dangerous. Frighteningly dangerous. Do not under any circumstances attempt to apprehend him yourself. Call the special numbers that have been set up for this purpose. Do not let his mild manner deceive you. He is a killer who will act without even the slightest provocation. The police have orders to shoot on sight.
Morning, mister. What can I do for you? You want to buy a $200 coat for you 18?
I want some clothes. Different clothes.
Oh, well, I don't blame you. You're wearing old painter's overalls. And where did you pick up that raincoat? At the automat?
Give me clothes.
Sure, mister. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings or nothing. Look, I figure you about a 40 long, right on this rack over here. So, You just go ahead and help yourself, huh? You pick out what you want. I gotta go to the back of the store to do a little alteration, okay? You just pick out what you want, and then call me, right? Okay. I'll see you in a minute. What was that number I seen in the paper? Where is it? Here. Hello, listen. He's right in my store. I recognize him in a picture in the paper. Also, I've seen it 4 times on the news. I don't know how long...
6, 5, 3. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Now, the way I see it, Archie, the old girl's prime for the taking right now, with the right approach.
It's the booze talking, Freddy girl. You ain't got a cent out of you, Mrs. Mowbray. And you ain't gonna because you ain't sharp enough to convince her.
Look, Archie, you gotta work these big jobs slow. You rush them, you end up with an empty hand.
Look, Freddy, that old tea leaves bit and the table knocking routine ain't gonna fool no one, not even your stupid Mrs. Mowbray, who wants to get in touch with the spirit of her dear dead departed.
Hey, take the bottle and get in the other room. Might be a customer for a reading.
This hour, 11:45? Yeah, it's probably some drunk.
All the better. They give bigger fees. And no complaints. Now get out.
All right. I'll be sitting behind the curtain at the kitchen.
Yes? Oh, step inside, friend, and let Frederica Gillis solve your problems.
You have...
Yes. Oh, look. Step inside, please. That's better. Now, what's troubling you, friend? Money matters, domestic difficulties, fear of the future.
There is a sign in your window.
Spiritual reader, forecaster of the future, palms red.
No, not that.
Not what?
The sign, the sign, room to rent.
Oh, that. Well, that's a mistake, mister. We had a room vacant, but we really don't have it.
I took that room 3 months ago. I'm the lodger here. There ain't no more room.
But the sign is still in the window.
Just a mistake. It should have been taken down.
No room?
No room, chum. This way out.
Wait. Maybe we have got a room for this gentleman.
What? Freddie, have you got...
Top floor, sort of an attic room, if you don't mind the climb.
What? Wait a minute, you can't give him that room. Now, I've got all the photographic equipment in there.
Well, you better clear it out, because I've just rented the room to this here nice gentleman. You want to take a look at it, sir?
I'll take it.
Without even looking at it? I think you better go up and then decide. I want to be fair about it. Right up them stairs, top floor, first door on the left.
Well, I don't need to look.
Now do as you're told. Go upstairs.
Yes, I'll go. I'll do as you say.
What is the crazy idea of that? Now, what do you want him around here for?
For a very definite reason. I recognized him immediately.
You did? Well, who is he?
He's Kent Hatcher, the man the entire country is searching for.
That one. And you let him in?
Oh, put down that phone, you fool. Put it down. Now, this guy, Hatcher, is going to be the one thing we need to pull off that caper with Mrs. Mowbray. This is the biggest piece of luck we've had.
Frederica Gillis, in her own canny way, recognized more than just the features of the hunted man. She knew intuitively that he was susceptible to hypnosis and made up her mind to use this susceptibility to further her own nefarious plans. I'll be back shortly with Act 2. Several days have passed since Kent Hatcher, the hunted man, found refuge with Frederica Gillis and her accomplice, Archie. She has not permitted him to leave the house, and, in fact, has been working to disguise his much publicized scarred face.
That you, Archie?
Right, Freddy girl.
Come out here in the kitchen. I want you to see something.
Coming.
Well, Archie, how do you like him?
Good. What a change you made in his appearance. You've even given him a new hairdo.
Looks a lot different with the dye job.
Takes years off his age, blacking it up like that.
Wait till his beard grows out. That'll cover most of the scars.
It's terrific. Well, Kent, how do you like your new look? I like it. Thank you.
Only his name is not Kent, Archie. That had to be changed. His name is Mazumodar.
What?
He's going to be Mazumodar, the Indian mystic. He'll darken his face, let his beard grow out, and then with a fancy, what do you call them things they wrap around their heads?
Turban.
Turban, that's it. Oh, can't you just see him in a rich-looking robe with a turban on his head?
Now, wait, well, what's on your mind, Freddy girl?
Oh, you're not very quick, Archie. Now, look, what I have in mind is Mazumodar. Mazumodar, do you hear me?
I hear you.
What is your name? Tell me your name.
I am Mazumodar.
Now, I want you to go to your room, and you are to stay there until I call you. Repeat what I have told you.
Go to my room and stay until you call me.
Now, go.
I go to my room and stay. That's amazing. To me, he's behaving like a little lamb.
Oh, I could sense right from the moment I laid eyes on him that he was an easy subject. Oh, we're going to give Mrs. Mowbray the greatest spirit show she's ever seen in her life. She'll hand us her money in a bushel basket. Everything ready, Archie?
Yeah, I think so. Now let's run over the list. Wind effect, whistling sound, eerie music.
Okay, but not too much.
When she does get in touch with her dear departed Kenneth, what's she going to ask him? And what's our phony medium Kent going to reply?
Mazumodar. Remember that?
Okay, Mazumodar. What's he going to say? You can't guess what the old gal might ask when the seance starts.
Look, I've been working with him all week. If the going gets too rough for him and he can't give a good answer, I'll just break things up, stop the seance, say that the contact with the spirit world is broken.
Okay. What time's she coming?
Oh, I told her 8 o'clock.
Well, now, just to get things straight, now, I'll be in the kitchen. All the sound effects will be piped into here where the seance is taking place, right?
Right. And when I want the sound out, I'll say, Mazumodar, do you feel a presence in this room?
Then I fade sound out and Mazumodar takes over.
That's all there is to it. And Mrs. Mowbray will be here in 30 minutes. Mrs. Mowbray, this is the great Mazumodar.
Oh, does he speak English?
Oh, yes. I've asked him to conduct the seance in English. He's agreed, though he'd rather do it in his own language.
Oh, I understand. Thank him for me. If he is able to reach out into the great void and bring my son, my dear son Kenneth, back to me, even for an instant.
Mazumodar will do his best. I told him of your great sorrow, and he was sympathetic. Weren't you all-seeing one?
I am sympathetic to the sorrows of a grieving mother.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Please help me.
Let us begin. Sit here at this table, Mrs. Mowbray.
Yes.
You there. I will sit opposite you. The great Mazumodar will sit between us. Let the seance begin. Silence. Mazumodar must reach out into the spirit world. He is entering his trance.
I call to you. I order you to come.
spirits, obey the command of Mazumodar.
Do you feel a presence, all-seeing one?
There is one here who demands to speak.
Then let him speak.
Mother, where are you?
Kenneth, he's calling to me. You may speak to him. Oh, Kenneth, darling, I miss you terribly. Are you happy?
I am happy, Mother.
Oh, this is so alone, darling. I want you with me always. I have felt your presence near me.
I have been with you from the moment of my death. It has been difficult reaching you, difficult to let you hear my voice. Now you are being helped by kind and gentle people. Be good to them, Mother. Without them, our thin thread of contact will dissolve. I will return to you, and we will talk again. I will return.
Oh, what happened? Why has he gone? Oh, call him back, I beg you. Mother, I will give you anything you want, but please let me speak to him again. Stop that. You want to ruin everything? Stop, I say. The seance is at an end. Oh, please. Ask Mazumodar to forgive me for my outburst. Mazumodar understands, Mrs. Mowbray. Oh, I hope he does. When may I come again? I will call you after I consult with him. I want to... Well, I don't quite know how to say this, but can I give him something? I mean, will he accept? The all-seeing one is a holy man and may not accept money. It is unclean. Oh, well, in that case... But he must live, and I must live. That is, I will accept for him. Oh, yes, of course. Here. Oh, you are a good person, Mrs. Gillis. I'm so lucky to have found you. Goodbye. Thank you again, and please... call me soon. Soon. Goodbye. Archie?
She's gone finally, huh? Yeah, you didn't let the seance go too long, did you?
Just long enough to make her want more. Oh, it was a complete success. Mazumodar was perfect.
She loosened up the purse strings a wee bit, too, didn't she? I heard her say something about money.
Yeah, 500. Take your cut.
500? It's better than I thought.
Peanuts. That's just a down payment on what she's going to give us. Beg us to take.
You got something big on your mind?
Well, and next time, she's not going to be taken in quite so much by the atmosphere of the seance. She wants something more definite, more tangible.
Well, we got all that info we collected from the Army files about her son. You know, flyer shot down. Body never recovered. Final report of his burial in enemy territory.
Oh, nothing in that stuff will have any influence on her. And just take a look at this snapshot, taken with his buddies overseas. Take a good look at it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, what's so important about this photo?
Look at his right wrist. What do you see? Here, use this magnifying glass. Here.
Yeah. Looks like he's wearing one of them identity bracelets this guys wore at the time, you know, especially flyers.
That's correct. It was specially made for him, she told me, by a fancy jeweler. At the time of his death, it was destroyed or stolen. She never got it back.
So what?
We are going to reproduce that bracelet. And at the next seance, Mazumodar will ask the dear departed Kenneth for some proof that he is really Mrs. Mowbray's son.
And then old Mazumi will drop the identity bracelet right into Mrs. Mowbray's sweating hands. Oh, that's great. That's really a great idea, Frederica girl.
Well, now, look, you take this photo and blow it up as large as you can. And then blow up the portion that takes in the right wrist.
Yeah, then blow that up again. Yeah. then get all the details.
And then we find a jeweler who can reproduce the identification bracelet exactly. What do you think that'll be worth to the rich Mrs. Mowbray?
Now, open up, Kent. Now, will you be a good guy? Good guy, now open up the door, huh? Look, I gotta get in there, Kent, and I got all my photographic equipment in there. Well, thanks, old man. Hey, I'm sorry if I disturbed you. It will take me a minute. No, what?
No.
Wait a minute, Kent, or
No.
Marco, whatever your name. Now, listen.
No.
Stop now. Don't look at me like that. Federica!
No.
Federica, help!
6,
No.
5,
No.
3.
Stop.
Listen
No.
to me.
Stop.
Listen
Federica!
to me.
Now, you hear me? You hear me and you obey. Tell me that you hear me.
I hear you.
Well, now go back into your room and stay there until I order you to leave. Repeat what I have said.
Go back to my room. Stay there.
Until I order you to leave.
Until you order me to leave.
Feeling better, Archie?
Well, my throat feels like a horse stepped out of something. We're playing with dynamite. The best thing we can do is turn him in before we all wake up dead some morning. Huh?
Yeah. Wait till we make the big caper. To the next seance. And we're able to drop the identification bracelet into the center of the table.
Yeah, can we take the chance? Can we wait that long?
So just go to work. Take your pictures. How long will it take to have the bracelet made?
Well, I know a guy who does great work.
Good. Can you get to him?
This is just a telephone call away. He owes me a couple of favors.
Well, call him. And then start working with your camera. I got all your equipment out of Mazumodar's room.
Here. Feast your eyes on that.
Oh, the bracelet. You got it.
Told you the jeweler was a friend, huh? Did it in 2 days. Now, ain't it beautiful?
Oh, let me see the photo. The blow-up you made.
Here. Spitting image.
Oh, perfect. Looks like the original.
Yeah. Look how he made it look as though it had been in a fire, eh? Mulberry went down in flames, you know.
Yeah. Oh, good touch. Makes it look authentic. Look, I'll call Mrs. Mowbray and set up the seance as soon as possible.
Listen, there's one little fly in the ointment, Freddie girl.
What?
Maybe we ought to get a new medium to run the show, huh?
What are you talking about? New medium? No. We've got to use Mazumodar. We've established him.
Well, you got to unestablish him. He's gone.
Gone? When? How? We'll just have to find him. Come on. He didn't have much money, so he couldn't have gone far.
Well, wouldn't it be better to report the whole thing to the police?
And throw away enough money to keep us in the good things for the rest of our life? Are you crazy?
What now?
No buts. Mazumodar is the key that will unlock Mrs. Mowbray's bank account. And we're not going to let that slip out of our hands.
Kent Hatcher loose in the city again. No one to control his homicidal urges. His changed appearance would make it difficult for the police to recognize and to apprehend him. Will they? I'll be back shortly with Act 3. Two days have gone by since Kent Hatcher broke through the bonds of hypnotic suggestion and fled from the house of Frederica Gillis. Mrs. Gillis and Archie have been hunting for him for hours. But the tortured man wanders through the big city. Something urges him onward. Something that he cannot define even to himself.
Hello. May I speak to Carl Shearson, please? This is his wife. Carl, Alma, I know you don't like me calling the office, but I think I saw him. No, Carl, I'm sure. He's changed, but I knew him. Yes, I know I said that before, but this time, he followed me. Yes, I tried to get away. I ran into Fletcher's grocery store, quickly ordered some groceries, and asked them to let me slip out the back entrance. I didn't see him after that. Call the police. No, I couldn't. They'll kill him. They're searching for him, and they'll take no chance. Oh, someone at the door. Must be my grocery order. I told them to send it up. Call me back in a few minutes, Carl. Coming. Oh, no. No. Please, don't come in here. Get your foot out of the door. Let me close it, please.
Alma, I want to talk to you. Alma, don't hold the door. I won't hurt you.
Come in.
Alma, I've been following you. At first, I didn't know why. And then the name Alma kept repeating in my head. Then I knew who Alma was. Do you know who I am?
Yes. I know you can't. They told me you were dead. I was alone all those years. I'm remarried.
Remarried?
You were declared legally dead. Even then I hesitated, but Carl insisted that we marry. He's a good man, kind. I need him. He loves me.
Our daughter, Mary, dead, isn't she?
Pneumonia. The year after you disappeared.
Dead. Everything dead, or gone, or over.
You can't. You must go away. Hide. They're looking for you. They may find you here.
All over. You know, Alma, I can hardly remember what you used to look like. I can hardly remember my life.
There's nothing here in the papers. Nothing on the radio or TV. All it says is, fugitive killer still at large. Seems he ran into his ex-missus and her new husband reported it to the police.
No, that means he's still in town.
Worse luck. I wish he'd take off with the great open spaces. I hope we never see him again.
What are you talking about, Archie? We need him. I'm hoping he'll come back here.
Here?
Yeah, where else can he go? He hasn't a cent. He knows he's safe here.
Question is, Freddie, are we?
I can control him, and we need him. I've stalled Mrs. Mowbray twice. I can't keep doing it without her losing interest. If he walked in that door today, we could schedule the seance for tonight, and Clear out of here, Archie. That's a client wants a reading. I'll go in the kitchen.
All right. Call me if you want.
Yeah. You, Mazumoto. Oh, come in. Archie, come here.
What is it? What? Why, it's him. What? He was right. He did come back.
Mazumoto, listen to me. Listen. You are to go to your room.
Go to my room.
You will change your street clothes to Mazumoto's robe and turban. Do you understand?
I understand.
Now, go to your room.
I go to my room.
It's amazing. That's truly amazing. You got him like a monkey on a string.
I told you I could control him.
You gonna pull it off tonight?
Why should we wait? As soon as we get our money, we'll get rid of him, turn him in.
Well, it's my sentiments exactly.
Now, he is too hot to handle. The sooner the cops get him, the better.
Hand me the phone. Mrs. Mowbray, right on time. Come in. Come in.
Thank you for calling me. I began to think that all contact with my son Kenneth was broken. I thought perhaps I had disturbed Mazumoda by my outburst.
Oh, no, nothing like that. But I must tell you, his efforts on your behalf have taken their toll of his strength.
I don't quite understand.
Well, every night, Mazumoda has reached out into the darkness of death to touch the spirit of your son.
Oh, has he really?
The effort has drained his strength. He is not well.
Oh, well, then perhaps
it may take him months, perhaps years to recuperate, and the expenses incurred are very high.
I will pay them anything.
Well, I am certain that he will be successful tonight.
I have been in communion with the spirit of your son. I have informed him that he must appear to you and must give you some evidence known only to the two of you to prove without any doubt that it is truly he.
Oh, if he could.
We will begin. Sit here at this table, as we did the last time.
Yes.
You there, I across from you, and Mazumoda sitting between us. Now I will dim the lights. Let us join hands and complete the mystic circle. Oh, Mazumoda, do you feel a presence?
I feel there is one here who has traveled a long way.
Do you know him by name?
This is not simple. He is trying to...
Mazumoda, are you all right? Can you continue?
I can't continue. I must. The spirit is here in our midst. He wants to speak.
Let him speak.
Mother, I call out to you across the long reaches of infinity.
Kenneth!
I have spoken several times to this holy man who has made it possible to be near you.
Yes, Kenneth.
He has informed me that I must give you substantial proof of my presence here. What should it be?
Oh, anything. I believe it is really you.
No, I will give you proof of my love for you, dear mother. Do you remember your loving gift to me?
What gift?
Shortly before I left to go overseas on my last furlough home.
The bracelet. The identification bracelet.
Yes.
It was never found, never returned to me. I wanted that more than anything else.
I knew that, and I return it to you now.
His bracelet. Oh, my son.
Lights, let us turn on the lights. The seance is over.
Oh, my dear son. Oh, could you all be to me to bring back this bracelet? Oh, this is all I have left of him. Oh, thank you, Mazumoda. How can I ever adequately thank you?
I am sympathetic to the grief of a lonely mother.
Mazumoda. Oh, he's fallen.
Quick, help me. Help me lift him. Archie, come in here quickly.
What is it? Hey, what's happened?
Mother has fainted. Collapsed. Here, help me.
Here. I'll get him under the right arm now. And then you get him. Wait a minute. It's no use. Just leave him there.
Leave him?
He's dead.
Come in. Oh, yes, Colonel Plant. I've been expecting you.
Yes. Official identification of the body, I know.
Well, I don't make the rules.
I realize that, Doctor. Let's get on with it. I have another appointment.
Very well. If you'll come this way. After you, Colonel. We, keep the bodies here prior to identification.
Of course.
Right this way, please. And here we are, number 31416. Do you identify this man, Colonel Plant?
I do. His name was Kent Hatcher. His serial number...
No, that won't be necessary, Colonel. It's all here on this form. May I have your signature, please?
Yes, of course. There you are.
Thank you.
Is that all?
No, that's all that's required officially, Colonel. But do you mind if I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
That business with the identification bracelet?
Oh, it was a fake, a reproduction. Mrs. Gillis' accomplice Archie had it made from a photograph. We got all that in their confessions.
They had made it look as though the dead son, Kenneth, had sent the bracelet to his mother from the great beyond?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a common trick played by people of this type to bilk naive women. However, there was one aspect of the matter that has not been satisfactorily explained.
You mean about the inscription on the inside of the identification band?
To my son, forever and ever, Mother. Doctor, there was no way they could have known what that was, or whether there was even an inscription. In some mysterious way, that engraving appeared on the inner face of the silver bracelets. How? We shall never know.
And the tortured, troubled man finally found his rest on a cold slab in the morgue. Unmourned, unwanted, unwept for. I'll be back shortly. So we've had a look at the terrifying results of tampering with the human brain. All the experts agreed pretty much on the methods that had been used, but not one had an answer for Kent Hatcher's mysterious extrasensory knowledge of the inscription on the inside of the bracelet. That he took to his grave. Our cast included William Redfield, Bryna Rayburn, Mason Adams, Earl Hammond, and Martha Greenhouse. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
You see this writing? Yes. It is the runic alphabet. It represents an ancient death curse.
And those figures on it?
The date of your death.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It has earned the reputation of being one of the most powerful of all the ancient spells. The drawback, of course, was the absolute necessity of having the man or woman casting the runes to pass the curse on directly and have it accepted.
Oh, no, I won't believe that. This is the 20th century.
Careful. Lose this paper and you lose your only chance.
You mean there's something I can do?
One thing.
What is it?
Pass the curse to someone else.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time,
pleasant dreams.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Evil exists. We all agree on that, don't we? I mean, we read about it, hear of it, sometimes witness it. Even if we are that unfortunate, have it done to ourselves. But what is it? The dictionary defines evil as anything impairing happiness or welfare, or depriving of good. If we accept, at least for now, this definition, then who of us, in the course of a lifetime, has not done evil or darkly thought of doing it? I'm waiting. Who?
Anyone can do it. I can't. Don't be silly. Of course you can. But how? First, you have to believe you can do it. And then? Why, then you go ahead and do it.
Our mystery drama, The Evil Eye, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Elspeth Eric and stars Mandel Kramer and Carol Teitel. I'll be back shortly with Act One. I intimated at the start that this is to be a story of evil, and before long, you will realize that I did not exaggerate. Cheating, lying, stealing, such things are commonplace. We read about them daily. Then there is betrayal, slander, perjury. Oh, the number is endless. And what is worse, all lurk in every human heart. Listen to the words of Blaise Pascal, who lived and wrote more than 300 years ago. Evil is easy and has infinite forms.
It's a terrible thing, being a woman. The only thing that's worse is being a successful woman. You've heard of me, I'm sure. Charity Ormsby. You've certainly read one of my books. More likely you've read them all. I'm the best-known female writer in the country. Of course, few know that my real name is Louise Bates. Married nearly 20 years to John Bates. Mother of two, both boys, both, thank the Lord, away at school. At any rate, when the events I'm about to relate came about, there was no one in the house but John and myself.
Louise? Louise? It's me.
John?
All right to come in?
Oh, yes. Come in. Come in.
Good morning, dear.
Oh, I've waked up to better ones.
Brought you some coffee.
What time is it?
It's a little early, but I have to get to the office. You know, income tax time is coming up. Everybody wants their returns. So I thought before I left, I'd bring you your coffee. Would you like me to pour it?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I was sleeping so soundly. As though I were in my tomb.
Depressed, are you? Here, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You'll perk up as soon as you get back to work.
I suppose so.
You always do.
I do, don't I?
Always. Well, I really should be getting started.
Oh, it's the dreadful hiatus between two books that gets me down. The feeling that it's all over, that my talent is all used up. I'll never write again, never have another idea. You can't imagine how depressing it is.
No, I guess I can't.
You're lucky to be an accountant, John.
Am I? Yes, I suppose. In some ways I am. Speaking of which, I really better get going.
Oh, will you answer that for me, will you, dear?
All right. Hello?
Is Miss Ormsby there?
Yes, she's here.
Or should I say Mrs. Bates? Is this Mr. Bates?
Yes, it is.
This is Kathy Corrigan, Mr. Bates.
Oh, yes. How are you, Miss Corrigan?
Oh, you know. Could I speak with you a wife?
Well, can you hold on, Miss Corrigan, and I'll see if she's able to talk?
I'll hold on.
It's your agent, dear.
So I gathered.
Can you talk to her?
I can try. Oh, don't go just yet, John. I need support.
Well,
Hello, Kathy?
I was just wondering if you're working.
No, I'm not working.
When do you think you will be, Louise?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Kathy, don't you know anything about my habits after all these years?
Well, I just thought
But you didn't. You didn't think at all. You know perfectly well I can't put a word on paper until the whole thing suddenly takes shape in my mind. Till that happens, I'm helpless as a baby.
Well, when do you think something will take shape?
Oh, how do I know? I can't plan to have it take shape, you know. I can't command it to take shape. I can't just trick it or seduce it or bribe it. I can't...
All right, Louise. I understand.
Well, then why do you insist...
I thought you might like to know that Benita Barlow has just been given $1 million advance.
What?
On her next book.
Benita Barlow got $1 million advance?
Yes, she did.
Thanks for calling. How about that? How about that? That overdressed, overblown frump. That no talent Benita Barlow has just...
I know, I heard.
$1 million. $1 million.
You're better than she is, Louise. You're much better than she is.
I know that I'm better. I know that.
You're the best, Louise.
I know I'm the best. But do those nincompoop publishers know it? No, all they know is Benita Barlow. So she gets all the advertising, she gets the interviews, she gets all the fanfare, all the whoop-de-doo. I could kill that woman.
Oh, now, darling, you don't mean that.
I do mean it. I could kill her. Trouble is, she's in England, and I'm here. Then, it happened. The idea for my next book sprang into my head, full-blown, the way it had always done before. Oh, what a joy. What a relief. After months of sterility, I was ready to write again. In 10 days, my public would have what they awaited so breathlessly. I could scarcely wait to tell John. It'll be all about a beautiful black woman and a white man and their enduring love for each other.
Do we know any black women, Louise?
Oh, that's beside the point. I can fantasize it. I can fantasize anything.
Of course you can.
I shall call it, Dark Luster.
Good title.
All right, now, John, you know what you have to do. I must have 10 full days to complete it. I shall shut myself in my room. Now, you know how it goes. We've been through this before.
Yes, but
now,
Louise...
you will stay home. You will have to cook your own meals.
Well, that part's all right.
You will eat them by yourself.
Yes, but you
know...
know...
You will sit by the window, the way you always have, to stop anyone who comes to the door. Now, you will have to hold the phone in your lap so you can answer it the second it starts to ring. Oh, and if that dog down the block starts to bark, you will silence it. And if the people next door play those awful records, you will make them stop.
But, Louise...
Oh, it will be heavenly.
Shall I answer it?
No, I'll take it. This one last time. The last call I take for 10 delicious days. Hello?
Louise, this is Kathy.
Kathy, the most beautiful thing has happened.
Louise?
I am starting a new book. You're the last person I'll speak to for 10 whole days. Then you will have the completed manuscript.
Louise,
it's going to be called Dark Luster.
Louise, have you heard about Benita Barlow?
Well, it's all about this...
Louise.
Huh?
Benita Barlow is very ill. Very, very ill.
Oh? Is she?
It's a very rare disease. And it's always fatal. She can't live long.
Is that so?
I just thought I should tell you. Well, good luck with the book. I'll be hearing from you?
In 10 days. Precisely. Huh. Benita Barlow's come down with some strange sort of disease. It's terminal. The news about Benita Barlow made hardly any impression on me at all. The concept for my new novel was burgeoning within me, and I could scarcely wait to begin again. I wrote feverishly. The words leapt onto the page. My fingers could barely keep up with the racing of my brain. For 9 full days, I wrote, only taking time for an hour or two of sleep here and there now and then. And even as I slept, the blessed words ran pell-mell through my mind. Then, on the 10th day... Oh, stop. Look at the banging on that door. John, for pity's sake, will you make it stop?
Is anybody home?
John, will you make him go away? John, go to the door. John!
Oh, please, is there someone home?
Oh, who in the world is that? You down there. You at the door, will you go away?
I just...
You are doing a terrible thing. You are interrupting an act of creation. You are a dreadful, ignorant person. A desecrator, a vandal, a profaner on the altar of art. Look, you dreadful man, you don't deserve to live. I slammed down the window, trembling with rage. That creep. That ignorant, selfish, stubborn creep. I crawled into my big, comforting easy chair, curled myself into a ball, and huddled there, cursing him and shivering as though I'd been smitten with a fever. I was exhausted, drained. After a while, I heard the outside door open. Who could it be but John? My loyal, devoted husband, who had promised to defend me against such intrusions. Shaking with anger, I went downstairs. John was just coming in. And where, if you will be so kind as to tell me, have you been?
Why, at the office, Louise.
At the office. At the office. While I was draining the blood from my veins to finish my novel, my masterpiece, while I was 40 pages from the ending, you were at the office.
Well, there was so much work to do.
Work? Oh, you call what you do work?
Well, tax returns.
You know very well that for these 10 days, your work was here, to silence the phone, to drive away callers, to keep that dog from barking, to make those people stop playing their dreadful rock and roll. Well, you know what you've done now, don't you?
Louise.
You have ruined my novel. That's what you've done. It's dead. It's finished. It's over.
Please.
I am going upstairs and tear it to shreds. Then I shall burn it.
Writers are indeed strange creatures with strange habits of work. What suits one will not do for another. Some write longhand, others type. Some work early in the morning, others only late at night. Some pace the floor, others sit and meditate. Some compose rapidly, others with infinite slowness. Yes, writers are strange. Quite as strange as the rest of us. I'll be back shortly with that. Have you driven at night past houses lighted from within, perhaps brightly enough to make visible the figures of the inhabitants? Have you tried to imagine what they were doing, what they were saying or not saying, what they were feeling or not feeling? I wonder what you would have imagined had you seen the persons of John and Louise Bates as they confronted each other on a certain singular night.
I'm John Bates, and I know I shouldn't have done what I did. But I got so bored, so unutterably bored, just sitting on the front window seat, holding the phone in my hands, listening for music from next door or the sound of a dog barking down the block. I wasn't away for more than a half hour, maybe not that long. And when I returned, I let myself into the house as quietly as possible.
And where, if you will be so kind as to tell me, have you been?
Why, at the office, Louise.
While I was draining the blood from my veins, you were at the office.
You know what you've done with your trip to the office, don't you? You've killed my novel. It's dead. It's finished. It's over. I am going upstairs and tear it to shreds. Then I shall burn it.
Now, Louise, don't do that. Don't do anything while you're upset like this. Now, tell me what happened.
What happened was that some idiot came to the door and banged on it. Banged and banged and banged. I was 40 pages away from finishing my book, and this monstrous little man marched up our front steps and stood at our front door and banged on it.
What did he want?
How do I know what he wanted? To come into the house, I suppose.
Well, you didn't let him in.
Let him in? I opened the window and I shouted at him. I told him at the top of my voice that he was desecrating the temple of art, that he was an ignorant clod and a terrible man who shouldn't be allowed to live. Then I slammed down the window and I waited for you to show up. And now that it's too late, here you are.
I'm sorry, Louise.
Now, I'm going upstairs and destroy my novel.
Wait a minute. What did this man look like, the one who came to the door?
Oh, how should I know? All I could see was the top of his head. No, he had red hair, I remember that.
Long red hair?
Down to his shoulders. Disgusting.
Might have been Stephen Bennett.
Who's Stephen Bennett?
I do his income tax.
Well, I hope they soak him plenty. He destroyed my work. Now I am going upstairs.
You want me to answer that?
No, you're too late. I'll answer it. Yes? Hello? Oh, you. No, not well at all. Nothing's going well. No. How's that? Oh. Well, thanks for telling me. Not that it matters, but thanks anyway. That was Kathy Corrigan.
Oh? What did she want?
Just to tell me Benita Barlow is dead. You know what, John? Maybe I won't destroy my book after all.
I lied to Louise when I said I went to the office. I didn't. I was with a girl. Yes, a girl. I've been seeing her for quite a while. I felt guilty as hell about it, but I couldn't help myself. I'm in love with her. And I think she's in love with me. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Anyway, after Louise decided not to tear up her novel, I stayed around the house for a couple of days just to make sure that, that she was all right. Then I went to see this girl. I had to. Kathy, I don't know what's going on at home.
With Louise, you mean?
Of course, Louise.
Louise is home to you, isn't she?
Well, of course. I'm married to her.
I see. Okay, go on.
Kathy, when you called and told her that Benita Barlow was dead, she decided not to tear up her novel.
Was she going to do that?
Yes. I mean, you don't know about Stephen Bennett, do you?
Never heard of him.
Well, he's a client of mine. It seems that he tried to see me in my office and I wasn't there because,
Because you were here.
That's right. Stephen Bennett was trying to see me because he was worried about his taxes, among other things. I mean, he'd given me some false figures and he was afraid that he was going to be found out and he wanted my help. Well, I wasn't at the office, so he went to my house. And Louise was almost finished with her novel. There was even an out-of-order sign above the doorbell. I mean, I put it there myself. So he started banging on the door. I mean, the man was really desperate. And Louise leaned out the window and she hollered at him. I mean, she told me all this herself. Called him an ignorant clod and a terrible man and, stuff like that. And I guess he just finally gave up and went away.
Yes. So?
Kathy, it's in the paper this morning. Steve Bennett is dead. He took an overdose of something. And he's dead.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but after all, he isn't a close friend or anything like that.
No, but I mean, if I'd been in my office, or even at home where I was supposed to be, maybe he wouldn't have done it.
Oh, nonsense.
I mean, I was here with you.
Where you were or weren't has nothing to do with what happened.
It's my fault.
Will you stop taking credit for something you couldn't help? You're just being arrogant.
Arrogant? Me?
It's Louise.
Louise? What about Louise?
First Benita Barlow, now this Stephen Bennett. Both dead.
But Louise didn't know either one of them.
That doesn't mean a thing. Not when you have the capacity for evil. The evil eye.
What?
I'm sure you've heard of it, the evil eye.
I've heard of it, but well, what is it?
It is the power to destroy whatever stands in your way.
Oh, no,
Oh, yes.
Kathy, you mean Louise can... You mean she can destroy people?
Well, she has done it, hasn't she?
On purpose?
I don't know. I don't know precisely how it works. I wish I did.
But what what am I supposed to do?
I'm not sure. Let me think.
What if she decides to destroy me? Or you?
That is what I'm thinking about. Look, John, you said she didn't destroy her books.
Right after you called about Benita Barlow, she said maybe she wouldn't.
You have got to insist that she finish it.
Insist?
She must have felt such a great surge of power when she heard about Benita Barlow. Now, you tell her about Stephen Bennett. If we can direct all that psychic energy into her work, if she'll finish the book, who knows? Who knows what might happen?
I can tell you, my head was in a whirl. My wife had the evil eye? Louise? Louise had the evil eye? The power to do away with people if she didn't like them, if they interfered with her? Well, it just seemed absurd, impossible. Still, Benita Barlow and Stephen Bennett? It did seem so odd and really horrible. But Kathy had said there might be hope if I could persuade Louise to finish her novel. Insist on it, she said. Me insist. I've never insisted on anything in my whole life. Still, I could try. Louise, you didn't tear up your novel, did you?
Not yet.
Well, don't do it, Louise.
It's mine to do with whatever I choose.
No, now listen to me.
I prefer not to discuss it, John, if you don't mind.
But I do mind. I think we have to talk about it.
There's nothing to talk about. If my novel stays unfinished, it's your fault. Remember that. If you had stayed where you belonged and protected me from the outside world
I know that.
for the 10 full days, that novel would have been completed. But no. You had to run off to your stupid little office and that stupid little man.
Stephen Bennett.
Whoever he was. He interrupted my concentration and he ruined the whole thing.
He's dead, Louise.
Oh? Is he?
Yes. He took an overdose of something, and he's dead.
Was he a friend of yours?
Well, he was a client.
You seem so obsessed.
Well, he came here looking for me.
If you had been here...
If you had let him in...
What are you getting at, John? Are you trying to tell me it's my fault the man overdosed himself?
I don't think you know how powerful you are, Louise.
I'm only powerful if you're here to protect me.
But I can't be here all the time.
Well, no one's asking you to be here all the time. 10 days out of a whole year, you call that all the time?
Please finish the book, Louise. If you don't...
If I don't what?
You remember Benita Barlow.
That Englishwoman, what about her?
She died.
Oh, Benita Barlow died of some mysterious disease. I didn't know her. I've never even met her.
Yeah, she was your rival.
So what?
Well, right here in this very room, I heard you say it. You said, I could kill her. You said it twice, Louise. I was right here with you when you said it. I could kill her, you said.
That doesn't mean I did. How could I? It's impossible.
Not if you have the evil eye.
What's that? What is it? What's the evil eye?
It's the power to hurt people. Just by wanting to hurt them. Even people you don't know. Even people who live thousands of miles away.
You think that I have this power?
I think maybe you have it. And I'm afraid of it, Louise. I couldn't tell whether I was making any impression on her or not. After all, I didn't really know what I was talking about. I just put words together and hoped that they would make sense. They sounded all right when I said them, but I couldn't tell what effect they were having on my wife. Her dark eyes opened wider and wider. Her cheeks got paler and paler. She walked out of the room without answering me. I waited downstairs, hoping to hear the sound of a typewriter, but I heard nothing.
Is that you, John?
Yes, dear.
Come in here, will you?
Right away.
Did you have a hard day?
Well, you know, it's income tax time. Everybody's kind of anxious.
Yes, that's what I am. Anxious. Terribly, terribly anxious. Agonizingly anxious.
Well,
paralyzingly anxious.
Maybe if you were to, finish your book.
I try. I sit there in front of the typewriter and I stare at it. I sit and I stare, but I can't even put my fingers on the keys. I can't even lift my hands to put the paper in the roller. But I do try, John. Maybe it doesn't sound like it, but I do try. Really, I do. Really, I do. Believe me. You do believe me, don't you?
Louise, if you would just say to yourself, I can do it. And I will do it.
I can. I will.
That's all you need. The power and the will.
The power and the will.
That's all.
I could try again.
Of course you could. Oh, by the way, Louise, coming home, I stopped to talk to the people down the block. You know, the one with the dog?
Uh-huh.
He died. The dog died. The people said it was, old age. He just laid down in the sun and he died.
The dog died?
Yes. And the couple next door, the ones with all that rock and roll all the time? They're getting a divorce. The second I stopped talking, Louise gave me a peculiar look. Then she got up and left the room. She went upstairs. I really didn't know what I'd said to make her do that, but a minute later, I heard something that made me not happy exactly, but very, very relieved.
Do you remember what I quoted you towards the beginning of our show? The words of Blaise Pascal, evil is easy and has infinite forms. Think what has happened so far. And we've only presented 2 acts. A woman dies, a man dies, a dog dies, a marriage dies. What's left for Act 3? I'll be back shortly. If you tell me that you have never had the urge to destroy someone, I shall not believe you. The desire starts in each one of us at an early age. It resides in the tiny infant who, if his strength matched his fury, could destroy the world. As he grows, the wish is modified, tamed, deflected. But it never really dies.
I'm Kathy Corrigan, and I'm the best literary agent in the country. To begin with, I have impeccable taste. That's just for starters. Then I have terrific contacts, which I've cultivated over the years. And finally, I'm a super salesperson. That about sums it up, I think. Why I should have fallen for an insignificant little man like John Bates, I'll never know. But I had, and that's that. Every time the phone rang, I hoped desperately it would be John and not his frightful wife. Hello?
Kathy, this is Louise.
Oh, yes, Louise, how are you?
Kathy, I have great news for you.
Tell me. Can't wait.
I finished the novel. Kathy? Did you hear me? I've completed my book.
What, Louise, that's wonderful.
I didn't think I could. Things have been so peculiar around here.
What things?
Oh, well, I don't have time to go into all that right now. Just, things, you know. Well, they threw me off my stride for a while. But now I think I've got them linked.
When can I read the book?
Well, I could bring it over to your office right now, except that I am exhausted. Couldn't you send someone for it?
Why don't you ask John to bring it over?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't have anybody to send.
Well, John's really responsible for my finishing it, in a way. Although he's the one who kept me from finishing it weeks ago. Oh, I don't know.
But John's always so obliging, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I'll send John. Oh.
Neither can I. Tell John to hurry it up. Of course, I could have sent somebody. I could have sent my secretary. I could have hired a messenger. But I wanted to see John, and I wanted to see him right away. To find out how he had accomplished the miracle of making Louise finish her book. I couldn't concentrate on my work waiting for him to arrive. John.
Hello, Kathy. Girl said to go right in.
You got a kiss for me?
You bet.
Okay, now, got the manuscript?
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the right weight. Oh, sit down, John.
Listen, I got a lot of work all piled up. Well, just for a minute.
I want to know how you did it.
You mean how I got Louise to finish the book?
Of course, that's what I mean.
Oh, it was easy.
Well, how did you do it? It couldn't have been that easy.
Well, after you told me about the evil eye, I got to thinking about it. And I told Louise that she had it.
You didn't.
Wasn't I supposed to?
I
mean, I pointed out that Benita Barlow had died after Louise had said she could kill her. She did say that, you know.
Yeah, go on.
And Stephen Bennett, the man who came to the house and banged on the door, the one that she was so furious with, he died.
Go on.
Well, none of that made very much of an impression on her. Nothing did until I told her about the dog.
The dog? What dog?
The dog, the one down the block that barks sometimes. And I told her about the couple next door.
What couple?
The couple that play their rock and roll records so loud. They're getting a divorce.
That's all you did?
That's about it. Listen, I better get back to work.
John, I love you. You know that.
Do you, Kathy? Because I love you.
Oh. Look, don't you think we ought to tell Louise?
About us?
She has a right to know. She's got to know something.
No, she doesn't. No, she hasn't. Believe me, she doesn't want to know. She wouldn't like knowing. She'd hate it. Well, she mustn't know. It would be very bad if she knew.
All right, darling.
It would be just terrible if she knew.
You run along, sweetheart. And you tell Louise I'll call her as soon as I finish the novel. Poor John. So timid, so fearful. Afraid of everything and everybody. Frightened little mouse of a man. But I loved him. And he had accomplished the remarkable feat of persuading his wife to finish her book. A book on which I expected, along with her, to make a great deal of money. I stayed up half the night reading it. In the morning, I made a date with her for luncheon.
Well, tell me. It's great, isn't it? I tell you, Kathy, this is going to be the best yet. A smash. A blockbuster. Tell me, am I right? Of course I'm right. After all these years, Kathy, I know these things. This book is going to light up the sky.
Louise.
You did read it, didn't you?
Of course, I read it. You know I read it.
Well.
I stayed up half the night reading it. I told you that on the phone.
Well?
Well, what?
Am I right?
No. No, Louise, you're not right, at least in my opinion.
I am right. I'm always right about my own work. This is a great book.
Louise, I was just giving you my opinion. Now, everybody's entitled to have an opinion, don't you agree?
Not when it's the wrong opinion.
Louise, how did you happen to finish it?
John told me I could.
Oh?
He said, Louise, you have the power and the will. And I went upstairs and finished it.
And that's all?
Well, that was enough. After all, if I'd had the power and the will to do what I'd already done.
And what was that?
Oh, never mind. The point is, I had it. I had the power and the will. He told me I had it, and I had it. But of course, I'd known all along I had it, but nobody ever told me I had it. You see, then when he told me I had it, then I knew that I had it. All I needed was somebody to tell me I had it. Don't you see?
I don't know that I do, Louise.
Then I'm sorry for you.
Really?
Deeply, profoundly sorry.
Really? Well, let me tell you something, Louise. It is a cheap, trashy book. Cheap and trashy. Not that all your books haven't been cheap and trashy, Louise, because they have been. But you believed in them so utterly, something came through. People who read them came to believe that life could be sweet and wonderful and full of joy and love and light, without pain, without suffering, where goodness and sweetness were rewarded and meanness and cruelty were punished.
Well, I believe that.
Oh, yes. You're such a fool, I'm sure you do believe it. And because it's what everybody wants to believe, your books sell like crazy. Love conquers all. That's all your book says. That's all any of your books have ever said.
Well, it's true.
How would you know?
What? What did you say?
I said, how would you know about love?
Well, I know all about it.
Well, nobody could tell it from your books. They are sleazy and phony and trumped up. With some sex thrown in every 50 pages just to show you're with it. And even those parts aren't very good. They're as phony and full of fakery as the rest of it.
All right, you shut up. Just shut up.
To me.
I will never ask you again. You can bet on that. What's more, I'll make you eat your words, Kathy. You wait and
I
see.
only said what I believe.
What is it? What? Kathy. What is it? Kathy, do you want a glass of water? What can I do? Tell me.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I was just joking on my words.
You mean that I did that to you? I did it?
You're a very powerful woman, Louise. Very, very powerful indeed. It was true. I hadn't taken a bite of food. We hadn't even ordered. But the power of Louise's hatred, her malevolence toward me, had brought on one of those helpless fits of coughing that till they stop, you think you're going to die. It was only when I realized, even as I was gasping for breath, that it was the evil eye of Louise Bates that was threatening my very life. It was only then I was able to stop. John, it was awful.
Poor Kathy, poor baby.
Oh, hold me close. I'm so frightened.
Of course you are.
I told her her novels were terrible. And I told her something worse. I told her she didn't know anything about love.
Oh, boy, that was worse.
But she doesn't know anything about love, not the way we know it.
Look, I don't think it was a very good thing to tell her. Kathy, I think I better be getting on home.
Oh, must you?
Well, I think I better. What was that? Somebody knocking at the door.
Can't imagine who.
Kathy, may I come in, please?
It's Louise.
I need to talk to you, Kathy.
What'll we do?
Leave it to me. Come in, Louise.
Thank you. Oh, John.
Hello, Louise.
I didn't expect to find you here. But maybe I should have. Maybe I've been stupid.
Oh, no, Louise.
I've been stupid about a lot of things, like I never knew till you told me, John, that I had the evil eye.
Look, Louise.
When I think of what I've done, the power I've had, the power I've used, it's awful to contemplate.
Louise, don't think about it. You couldn't help it.
But I must help it. I must learn to control it. Are you two in love with each other?
Yes, we are.
We are, yes.
Well, then you have my blessing. I won't stand in your way.
Louise, you mean that?
With all my heart. I hope the two of you will be very happy.
Thank you.
And, Kathy, you don't have to show my last novel to the publishers if you don't want to.
Oh, but I do.
Well, it probably isn't very good anyway. Goodbye.
And with that, Louise turned and walked out. Out of the room and out of our lives. What had happened, as near as I can figure out, is that she had been so shocked and horrified by the realization of her power that she had turned completely in the opposite direction and was determined to become a saint.
It's John Bates again. And I'd like to add a few words. After all, I'm responsible for the whole thing. I was the one who taught Louise to say, I can and I will. Kathy and I are married now. It's working out all right, I guess. But Kathy is a very powerful woman, too. And one of these days, I may have to say to myself, I can And I will. Then I'll go back to Louise, who has turned into a really very nice person.
How things are turned about in this world. The cheater becomes the cheated, the robbed becomes the robber, the perpetrator becomes the victim. And no one is satisfied, at least not for long. A very, very strange world indeed. But, alas, the only one we've got. I'll be back shortly. Let me read to you one more time from the works of Blaise Pascal. What a chimera is man. What a novelty. What a monster. What a chaos. What a contradiction. What a prodigy. Judge of all things. Feeble worm of the earth. Depository of truth. A sink of uncertainty and error. The glory and the shame of the universe. Our cast included Carol Teitel, Mandel Kramer, and Terry Keane. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale. That woman's not saying those words, Peter. Her lips aren't even moving. It's a trick. Shh, George, please.
Limits there are none. As you climb the hilltop, when you reach the summit of your hill, you will find your dreams guarding the topmost peak.
Oh, yes. Yes, Sir Walter. I shall. That's not Sir Walter Scott. George, please, I beg of you.
The sun will set. The quietness and twilight will fall around you and your own. Your beloved Maud Evelyn will speak.
It's a fake, Peter. Look at this wire in my hand. I pulled it out. There's someone in another room speaking into a microphone. It's a farce.
This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. In the musical version of J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan, Captain Hook sings of himself, among other things, as the slimiest slime in the world. In my gallery of vampires, werewolves, murderers, ghosts, and witches, to me, the one who tops the captain's estimate is the confidence man who plays on the agony and confusion of people who have just undergone a shattering personal tragedy. This is the story, to quote Captain Hook again, of one of the crookiest crooks in the world. My darling. Darling.
Tom, it's you. It's your voice.
You mustn't worry about me. I am here to talk to you from the beyond whenever you wish. Please, come every day.
I will. But how? Why can't I see?
Everything will be revealed in time. I cannot speak too long.
No, don't leave me yet. When can I speak to you again?
Whenever the Swami builds the bridge from where you are to the beyond, to where I live in the land of the dead. The dead.
The Dead Deserve to Rest was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Ian Martin and stars Jennifer Harmon. It is sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division. I'll do that shortly with Act One. It is Robert Burns who said, "Man's inhumanity to man makes countless thousands mourn." Some people, all unaware, seem marked for tragedy, like Letitia Meredith, née Henderson, a bride who never had a chance to be a wife, and who was marked for such tragedy and such haunting interference in her attempt to bind up her wounds and forget that she might have been Electra, or any other of those doomed women in a Greek tragedy. The first interference in her life was fate, not man, except accidentally.
Lord knows what's tied onto the car, or what crazy things my friends may have set up, Jake.
I couldn't care less. There's nothing anyone can do to touch us now, Tom.
We're married. We've got it made, honey, all the way. Go on, climb in.
No, you go first and slide over to the wheel.
Oh, no, ma'am. I helped my bride over the first threshold. Oh, there. Now I run around and climb in to take over.
And live 100 years together.
Wait, me and your mother. Oh, don't worry. This is only the beginning. Look out for that goddamn!
How is she today, Bill?
I don't really know, Jim. They still have her under sedation, and I suppose she's half in shock.
At least, thank the Lord, she had no physical injuries.
I don't know how much that'll help when she finally comes to. I'm terrified she'll lose her mind.
Oh, honey, our Tish has more backbone than that.
But when the full realization that Tom is dead hits her...
We'll just have to see her through somehow.
Not quite the same as the husband she planned to spend her whole life with.
We are her mother and father.
And we love her. But in this awful thing... Oh, Jim, how could we help her?
I know one way I can. Started suit against the driver of that car that killed Tom.
What good can being vindictive do? The boy didn't mean it.
The boy was 32 years old. He's been drinking, and with all that ice on the road, he was still driving like a maniac. That boy killed my daughter's husband.
Well, isn't it enough for him to have that on his conscience? He's never had trouble before, and clapping him in jail.
No, I'm not talking about a criminal suit. That's up to the police. I'm talking about a civil suit.
What's the difference?
Damages, money.
Oh, Tish doesn't need money. You said Tom had insurance, and anyway, she has us.
She's 22, Belle. She had a probable 50 years as a port to be expected from her husband. Even $50,000 worth of insurance wouldn't begin to cover that.
Well, how much will you sue for?
$3 million.
What?
They'll settle for $1 million.
$1 million? But I don't think
This won't help her now, Belle, but someday, maybe, she'll thank me for that.
Dad will bring the bags in. Tish, want to go right upstairs or sit down for a moment?
I don't care. Downstairs, maybe.
Tired, dear?
No, it's just... Right now, I only have one wish in the world. Why didn't I die with him? Why didn't he kill us both?
That you, Jim?
Yes, Bill.
It stopped snowing, hasn't it?
Yeah, just started in again. Looks like we're due for a real Wisconsin blizzard. How are you, dear?
A hothouse plant. I stayed indoors all day. You better mix yourself a drink.
Don't worry. I'm glad the suggestion came from you. How's Tish?
I don't know, Jim. 3 whole months. She just can't seem to shake it.
You gotta give it time, Bill.
I know, but I don't think it's going to be here, darling. I think she's got to get away. Away from Milwaukee and all her old associations. And away from herself.
After today, she's going to be able to go pretty much wherever she wants. She is a very rich young lady.
They settled the suit.
For $1 million.
Oh.
To a new beginning, maybe.
What's a new beginning? Oh, Tish. Oh, I didn't hear you come down. Not deliberate. I guess in a way I'm a sort of a ghost. Oh, Tish. I might as well tell you I'm thinking of cutting and running. Where would you go? What would you do? I was a working girl before Tom and I met each other. But it was here we did meet. I've been thinking if I got away, far away. I mean, with my own savings and Tom's insurance,
Honey, let me tell you something. Money's no problem. I have just made a settlement which gives you quite an enormous amount of money.
How much?
For Tom's death, $1 million.
As recompense?
For gross carelessness.
Would you consider that a fair exchange?
Tish, honey, that's a hell of a thing to say to me.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Of course it was unfair. That's me these days. I should be grateful. So suddenly I'm a millionaire. What'll I do with it?
It was the only, the best way I knew to help.
I know. But getting born all over again depends most on self-help. So here I go. Where, Tish? Oh, the biggest, noisiest, coldest. Oh, not cold like poor old Milwaukee, but cold-shouldery. The best place I can think of to be really alone because it's so packed with people too busy with their own affairs. The best place to learn to really tough it out. And a town I can really have something in common with. New York. Oh. Hello. Hi, kid. I'm your bunkie down the hall. Could I borrow a cup of sugar? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but I just moved in and I don't even have staples yet. Oh, no needs, and you could always send out. Send out? Baby, this is the village. Anything you want. Pizza, hero sandwich, Chinese, enchiladas, rum cake, you name it. Forget the cup of sugar. Just a ploy, honey. What? A ploy. Gimmick. Like in chess, the gambit. You dig? It's an opening move, sort of. Well, I know you just moved in a couple of days ago and you look kind of down in the dumps and lonely. Still, I figured I'd amble over and get us acquainted. I'm Hank Plank. How does that grab you for a name? What's your handle? I'm Letitia Meredith. Oh, it ain't the second name that needs changing. It's the first. Like, my straight name is Henrietta, but I didn't go for dragging that around all my life, so I got it to be Hank. Well, as a matter of fact, everyone calls me Tish. Good height. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm only putting you on. I like it. Would you like to come in, Hank? I'll tell you what, kid, let's put it this way. Would you like me to come in? Yes, I think maybe you're just what I need. You're funny, and I could use a laugh at you. Oh, I'll come in. Listen, when you're 5'2" and 160 pounds like me, you're a barrel of laughs. And that's before I open my mouth even, which, like you see, is as big as my waist. And I'll bet your heart. Well, I dig people, is all kinds. Hey, it's a nice place you got. So what's the trouble, baby? Money? It's the least of my worries. Oh, that's nice. It's the only real one I got. It's a man. That's the reason for the mix-up in the last names, right? He walk out on you, the bum? Oh, no. He was killed. A car hit him right after we were married, and as he was getting into our car in front of the church. Oh, holy cow. Well, you want me to leave by the window head first? Oh, no, please don't go. Oh, Hank, I just want somebody to talk to about him. Come on, sit on the couch, Tish. You'd never believe it, but I got big ears, too. All the better to listen with. Go ahead, honey. Spill. Claire? You heard that? Oh, I've been waiting for you, Hank. Listen, let's get this show on the road. road. I've got a hunch today's going to be a big one. You think we'll get a job? I don't know. I just got vibes something big is going to happen. I hope it's for you. And I better land something pretty soon or I'll end up on relief. Don't be silly. You know I've plenty of money. Kid, you're the first solid gold millionaire I ever knew, but don't get me wrong. I'd never borrow a cent. I'd go on a diet first. Hank here owes nobody nothing. But after all you've done for me these last few days, listening to me moping and weeping and carrying on, feeding and looking after me like a mother hen. You had to clean out the old system. I just happened to be around. But hear this. What? You are too trusting, little Nell. Don't you go around shooting off your mouth to just anybody. This is a big, bad city with more con men, deadbeats, and just plain thieves licking their lips waiting for a pigeon to come along. I've never spilled my heart out to anyone like that, Hank. Anyone but Tom. Okay. Close book. Hey, listen, now, make sure that front door closes tight, huh? Yeah, I will. Okay, let's see if I got a letter telling me I won the lottery. No, cupboard is bare. Aren't you going to open your box? Oh, what for? Nobody to write to me. Even Mom and Dad don't know my address yet. You better open it. Looks like there's something there. Oh, all right. Hey, there is something here. A letter. Probably from some local store marked resident. No, it's addressed to me. My married name. Who on earth could... Well, what is it, honey? I can't. Listen, Hank, listen to this. My poor, bereaved Mrs. Meredith. No words of mine can adequately express my grief at your deep sorrow. I would hesitate to intrude, except that it is at the request of your own dear husband. He spoke to me last night from beyond the veil and begged me to reach you immediately and tell you that he is calling for you.
Here's a startling twist, which is only the beginning of a long, twisted chain of events. Who is the writer of this mysterious letter, who apparently possesses supernatural powers? How else, in a city of 8 million, could he have reached unerringly to find one girl alone, away from friends or family, none of whom know where to reach her? Unless, could Hank have been the one to let him know? I'll return shortly with some of the answers. Shocked and startled almost out of her wits by the incredible content of this strange letter, Tish hands it to Hank to read to her.
He spoke to me last night from beyond the veil and begged me to reach you immediately and tell you he was calling for you. Since I realize my words may be confusing and even shocking to you, I would like to explain. I couldn't reach you by phone, so I decided I was bound in all conscience to write and inform you of your husband's urgent request. I am only the medium in this, but I do suggest you contact me either by phone or at the above address. I will be at your service at any time. My work, my duty, and my joy is the service of all mankind. Yours in the service of the eternal spirit, which makes us one. Dr. Pavat Krishna. Wow. Who is this man, Hank? Search me. 91601 Park Avenue, fancy neighborhood. The Temple of Transcendent Truth. Just me. I don't know. I guess he's like not a doctor, but more like a guru or a swami, you know? But it's impossible. The whole thing's impossible. What do you mean? Well, how could he know how to find me? I spent 3 months like a zombie after Tom was killed. And I made up my mind I couldn't go on like that, so I picked up my skirts and ran, hid out. I didn't want anyone, least of all Dad and Mom, whom I loved, to know where I was. How come? Because they don't realize it, but they've always protected me. Wrapped me in cotton, given me too much love and not enough self-reliance. That's what I've realized I have to build for myself if I have to have my life. So I came to New York, and God was sure smiling on me to let me find you. Oh, yes, some big treasure. You don't realize. I mean, after I blew off steam and you rode out the storm with me, I honest to Pete thought I had a chance. A chance at what? Oh, I don't know. Coming to grips with myself, making myself a person, building some real backbone. But this has just turned me all to jelly. I don't get that quite. Don't you see? I was brought up to believe in a world after death, but I never thought... I mean, I don't think I could believe in communicating between somebody alive and somebody who's dead, huh? You mean you think the doctor here is a phony? I don't know what to think. How could he be since he found me? What do you think? Oh, I don't see how this guy could be a phony. What could I like to at least give him a phone call? I think maybe I just ought to go there. You couldn't go wrong at that address. Want to use my phone to make an appointment? Yes. What have I got to lose? Sure. What do you got to lose?
Oh, yes, Madame Meredith. I know the doctor was in great hope that you would answer his letter. He is most anxious to see you.
Well, I still don't understand how he managed to locate me.
I would not know. I am just his receptionist. You're French? I am from Algiers. My ancestry is mixed. If you'll have a seat, please. A gentleman is with the master. I'm a little confused. This is Morning Medical Office? Oh, yes. In part. You wear a nurse's uniform. I am a nurse. And the doctor, as you can see from the evidence on the wall, is a licensed physician. But the Temple of Transcendental Truth, that has become his full life work. There are many steps to the truth. Oh, he is here himself now. He will explain.
But you're sure you can't help me somehow? Everyone says you can work miracles, Dr. Babakrishna. I work no miracles, Mr. York. For some people, I can show the way. Not for all. Why not for me? Because your heart is not truly open. Because you come in doubt. There is no truth without faith. No bridge that can be built without belief. But
If you'll excuse me, Mr. Young, the doctor has someone waiting. An emergency case. It's Madame Meredith, Master.
I am so relieved. You will please come with me, Mrs. Meredith. We have much to talk about.
I don't understand why when we don't even know each other.
All will be revealed in time. Please to follow me. Show Mr. Young out, Sister Marie.
But how did you find me? You know where to find me.
Your husband told me when he broke through to me.
Tom is dead.
Death is only another state of the spirit, and the spirit is endless and infinite.
But when he died, even Tom couldn't have known I would come to New York.
From Milwaukee, away from the house of your father and mother, Mr. and Mrs. James Henderson, who live on Summer Street at 125.
How could you know about them?
Because your husband told me. He is worried about you. There is an evil force gathering about you. He is concerned about the money.
I don't care about the money. But what was it Tom wanted to tell me?
I think you should let him tell you himself.
Tom? But how can he? Don't you understand? He's dead. He isn't anymore.
Hush, my child. No one is never anymore.
I'm just so confused.
There is confusion because you do not yet know the light. Listen to my words. Don't fight me. Try to think. Just mind a blank. Leave it an open slate to be written upon, and all will be clear. Your eyes are heavy. Heavy. Heavier now. The eyelids will not stay open. They close. There is no light behind them. Only the soothing dark. And peace. Peace. Rest and peace. And you are asleep. 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 So, no reaction.
Is she under?
Yes, completely. Prepare the syringe and bring it back. She must feel well and joyous when she wakes.
Yours to command, mine to obey.
I wonder. I may rule the others, but you know that I am your slave. You are still in a trance, Mrs. Meredith, but you may open your eyes. There. How do you feel?
At rest.
Splendid. Now you are going to answer me some very intimate questions about your relationship with the man you loved and married. And he called you Tish.
No. Everyone else did. Tom wanted his own name.
What did he call you?
Anne. My full name is Letitia Anne.
And did he have a high voice?
No.
Low?
Not growly. Like yours a little, but younger.
More like this?
Yes. Well, not quite.
Did he say, Anne, I love you more than anyone else in the world?
Yes. Yes, that's Tom. Only he'd say, Anne, I love you a million.
When you hear this voice you are hearing now, you will know it as Tom's. You will know it as certainly as the sun rises.
I will know it as Tom's.
Tom left you a very rich woman. $1 million.
It was like blood money. I will never use it, only for some worthwhile charity.
Would you sign it over to the Temple of Transcendent Truth?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It is a church and a refuge. You could live here in a retreat with all of us who have given our lives to the pursuit of oneness.
I don't know.
Would you, if Tom told you to?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him.
Then you shall ask Tom.
Yamin.
Nice. Listen to me, Mrs. Meredith. What I am going to tell you, you will remember when you wake. Everything else you will forget. Remember only one thing. Ask Tom what to do with the money, and obey him as your husband. You understand?
Yes, I will ask him and do as he tells me. She has been difficult.
You know that even under hypnotism, I cannot force anyone against his will. You have the highball.
Yes.
Good. Give it to her now, so she will feel the joy and release when she leaves. Then I will wake her, and we will bring her to the sanctuary.
Oh, Gloria. I feel as if I'd fallen asleep or something.
This is what we call the sanctuary. Here the outside world disappears like the illusion it is, and the truth is all. The oneness of the spirit, the bridge from life to life.
Why did you bring me here, to this dark place?
To talk with your husband. Ask
I did. Call your husband.
Tom? Tom?
Anne, darling.
It's you. Your voice.
Listen to me, Anne, my darling. You mustn't worry about me. Only about all those around you in your physical life. I am here to talk to you from the beyond. Whenever you want. Whenever the good doctor builds the bridge. But it would be easier if you stayed here in the retreat.
Is that what you want me to do?
That is up to Dr. Pavakrishna. Mrs. Meredith, that is enough for one day. Maris, please, open the door. You will rest a minute now, before you go home. Excuse me, miss.
Please, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well.
I wouldn't bother you, except that we have seen each other before.
We have?
Yeah, in Dr. Pavakrishna's office. I came out while you were waiting to go in.
Oh, yes. Then I'm sorry, whoever you are.
Jerry Young.
I just can't talk at the moment. I'm too... Oh, please let me go.
I only wanted to ask you, did he bring you any relief at all?
Oh, could you get me a cab, please? I think I'm going to pass out.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just give me your address. I'll see you home. There you are. You want me to open the door for you?
Oh, if I could just find my keys. I did? What gives you? I went to see, this gentleman was nice enough to see me home. You know her?
No.
Okay, chum, then thanks. And blow, okay? I'll take over. Hey, you still here?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know who you are, mister, but you're looking for passing. Don't take me on. You make one wrong move, I just as soon touch your throat.
Tiger, down, no sweat, no problems, and a little advice for you later. But first, the credentials. You get the message?
Police?
Detective Young, first homicide. Now, you want to put that carving knife away and let's you and me talk turkey. Now that the twisted, complicated chain I talked about is forged, remember the slimiest slime in the world? The crook who feeds on human grief and loss and far too often gets away with it. Usually this greedy grub stays just inside the law and never steps over the line. If you want to know if he manages to get away with it this time again, why don't you join me after these short messages for Act 3? The mystery at the core of this story is still how Dr. Pavakrishna could have divined the information he had to begin with, unless he is a true psychic. Any suspicion of Henrietta as an informant is long since laid to rest. And even doubting the authenticity of Detective Gary Young's badge and credentials, there is no way he could have known who Henrietta is or what connection she has with Tish. So, let us proceed to the proof of the pudding.
What you're telling me is that this crook preys off old women and widows and ladles off the dough. He's a big number one phony, right?
In my book.
So why haven't you nailed him sooner?
Because we can't get anyone to testify against him. I can't prove it, but at least 2 older women who've left money in their wills to his temple died. Kind of very convenient.
You mean he's a murderer?
The whole setup smells. Now, I tried to con my way in as a broken-hearted son looking to reach his mother, but somehow that spider smelled me out. What I'm trying to say is your little Mrs. Meredith
After the sad story you told me, and if she is worth all that money, is just the kind of pigeon that's made for his racket.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Hang on to her. Hold her back till I get a chance to do a little research on all you've told me. With a little luck, we can set a trap to pin that bald-headed eagle to the wall.
Hello?
Mrs. Henderson?
Yes?
This is Detective Gary Young, New York Police calling.
Oh, no. Has something happened to
Oh, no. There's nothing wrong with your daughter, Mrs. Henderson. I just talked to her within the last hour or so. She's fine. But, well, there are a couple of questions I wanted to ask you.
Of course, as long as Tishy's okay, ask anything you want.
Yeah, have you received any calls about her during the last week?
Why, yes. There was a call from a man. I never did get his name quite straight. But he said that he had a job for my daughter, but didn't have her New York address. I was quite upset because I didn't have it either. The best I could do was suggest she might have located my old neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. And where would that be, ma'am?
Oh, years ago before I was married and settled down, I had an apartment in Greenwich Village. Silly romanticism, maybe, but when Tish took off for New York, I thought she'd be safer and happier there than anywhere. But how would you know she had gone to New York or to call me?
Well, Mrs. Henderson, the tragic circumstances of her husband's death made all the wire services. I dug that out of back newspaper files. And the big settlement for damages was another big story.
Detective Young, is Tish in trouble?
No, nothing I can't handle. Now, you leave it up to me, and don't worry. I'll call on you if I need help.
I think you're kind of trapped in a big-time con game. How? I told you, Tish, there was nothing supernatural. This guru shmoo picked up your story in a countrywide press release. Oh, right. Perhaps he could have. But how could he know my address? Personal things like what my husband called me? All that? Look, don't ask me, but why don't you give Gary Young a chance to explain? Oh, you just went hook, line, and sinker for a good-looking cop, and he can make you believe anything you want. I wish that was the truth. I wouldn't have to be asked to give in.
You can wake up now, Tish. Are you awake?
Yes.
Would you like to talk about the money?
No.
But you do want to talk to Tom?
Oh, yes.
That money preys upon your mind, does it not?
Yes.
Then why not let Tom suggest what to do with it?
Yes. I would do what Tom asked. That would be right.
Very well, then. That is arranged. We shall go to the sanctuary to meet Tom. Maurice, give her the injection before I bring her out of the hypnosis.
I can't get anywhere with her, Mr. Young. I mean, when she comes back from that temple, like she calls it, it's like she was hypnotized.
She probably is. And I wouldn't put it past him to use drugs.
The worst part of it all is she's talking about moving into the house with all the other creeps, because then she can talk to Tom whenever she wants. How can he fool her like that? She's not dumb.
Post-hypnotic suggestion, stimulants to make her feel on a high after her supposed talks, the letdown when they wear off that drags her back.
You mean he has her hooked?
He knows he's being watched. That guy has the intuition of a cat. Maybe he does have some real ESP. I figure he's after one big score and then blow. And your friend Tish has just the kind of stake he and his girlfriend need. We've got to figure something desperate.
I mean, time is running out for us. I feel it. We must figure something out.
I know, but for some reason I cannot break her down. How do I get that $1 million from her?
Where is it?
In Milwaukee, in a safe deposit box.
In real money?
Better than that.
What is better than money?
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
Her father is in the business. When she did not want the money for herself, he persuaded her to invest. And he bought for her diamonds.
Oh.
Perfect for us.
untraceable, good as or better than gold. In South America, we could live like kings. If we had them. We are going to get them, and we are not going to wait. Get everything packed and ready for us to leave.
But how are we going to get into the safe deposit box?
She is going to do that for us, under hypnosis, at her ghostly husband's suggestion.
And then?
I cannot keep her hypnotized forever. It will be like the other two. She will have to die.
Can't be serious, baby. Give Detective Young a break. Listen to him.
You've got to listen. It's all a big con game.
But how could the doctor have gotten my address without Tom?
Well, the same way I did. I called your mother in Milwaukee.
But Mother doesn't know my address here.
She gave me enough of a lead. She said Greenwich Village. So I called your real estate agent. She confirmed where I suspected. Someone called her 10 days ago saying he had a job for a Mrs. Meredith but couldn't locate her.
See, honey, it's like Gary says. Once the doctor knew the village, he just kept calling agents until he found the right one. No, I can't. I won't.
Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something else. Has he been giving you any injections, as a medical man?
No.
You mean you don't know? Here, come over to the mirror. Roll over sleep.
What are you doing to me?
Just want to show you something. You see those puncture marks on the back of your arm? Speed, probably. Some kind of amphetamine to make you feel good.
No, I don't believe it. I can't. Let go of me. I want to talk to Tom. What?
That's the bait to keep dragging you back. Okay, Tish. And I'm going to call you that because we're all in this, sink or swim. You'll go back, but not until you sweat a lot of things out of your system. Where the devil is she? This is the second appointment she has missed.
Well, we can't call her. She doesn't have a phone yet. Shall I go to the apartment?
No. We'll give her one more day. Then we will have to make a move.
Okay, Gary. I've been a stupid, romantic, gullible little fool. I should have realized, remembering Tom, that he'd never have gone with this, no matter where he is. I think I owe him something for making him out as foolish as me. Okay, let's get busy setting houses in order. What do I do?
It's simple. And I hope not too dangerous. Now, they're hungry for money. I think we can catch them off guard. The first thing is this. Nobody can be hypnotized if they don't want to. I'll show you a trick which is guaranteed that it won't work. Then, after that, do everything he wants to. Pretend to agree. Try to get him to lay out everything he has in mind. Now, you'll have the radio transmitter in your pocket, no bigger than a pack of cigarettes, and a mic is here. You see in this brooch? We'll have the house covered. If you get in any real trouble, press here against the pack. That's an alarm. Now, if not, go with it. And trust me. Mrs. Meredith, I have missed you the last 2 days.
I'm sorry. I was thinking.
What are you thinking?
About the money you asked for the temple. You may have it, if that is what Tom wants.
Did you bring the safe deposit key as Tom asked you to?
Yes.
Does anyone know where you are today?
No.
Splendid. And you are ready to do exactly what I say, as your dear husband asked you to?
Yes.
Then sleep for a moment. Rest. Rest, my dear.
I heard it all.
Now, we'll pack the cars in front. You have the plane tickets. We take her to Milwaukee. Once she has opened the box, she has to die. It is almost dark. Come. There is much to do. I'm quite sure I have her under, but Hold her tight, Maurice. We take no chances. Put her in the middle, between us. Mrs. Meredith? Yes? Climb into the car, my dear. That's right. Now you, Maurice, and I will go round to the driver's side. All right, Doctor. Hold it right there. What? Who? Police. Don't move. You're covered. Look out, you crazy peasant. Doctor, watch it. You all right, Tish?
Yes, I think I fainted. What happened to the doctor?
He was killed. Crazy madman who came in that car from nowhere.
Did you find him?
No, he turned the corner, disappeared into thin air.
Just like the man who killed my Tom?
No comparison. This wasn't much loss. But we'll find a car just like the Milwaukee police found the man who...
Don't. The past is really dead now. And somehow, Gary, I don't think you ever will find this driver. Because I saw him just before the car hit.
Oh? Could you recognize him if you saw him again?
Yes, only I never will. I told you the past is dead. The man behind the wheel was Tom.
Well, there's poetic irony for you. Or is it? Was it only an illusion in the brain of a tired and tortured girl? Or could Dr. Pavat Krishna, meddling in powers beyond him, the powers of darkness and evil, have raised up from the supernatural the instrument of his own death? We'll never know, because Tish was right. The driver of the mystery car was never found. I'll be back shortly. There's little more to add. Maurice is no longer in the country, shipped out as an undesirable alien. Tish, being young, and time being the best of healers, found the best of use for those diamonds. They equipped and staffed a halfway house for young people to escape and shake their individual drug habits. She has found another doctor, the head one at the clinic, and this one she will marry soon. She doesn't go often to New York, but when she does, it's to visit her best friends, Mr. and Mrs. Gary Young. That's the ex-Hank Plank, who has shed an uncomfortable name and 35 pounds along with it. Our cast included Jennifer Harmon, Russell Horton, Martha Greenhouse, William Redfield, and Terry Keane. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale. I was led to the edge of the forest, the forbidden forest, by my teacher and sponsor, Death. Are you frightened, Gold? No? Say the truth. Well, yes. Remember what I taught you? Yes, I remember. They're very good fighters inside. Never let a woman get close enough to use her dagger. I remember. No. You won't remember. In the heat of the fight, you'll do what's in your heart. I wish I knew what was in my heart. Before this night is over, you may find out. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. If you're looking
Come look at Ford if you're looking for good value. Come look at Ford if you're looking for a one-man ride that doesn't cost a lot.
Stop that music. Hold those singers and listen to this. Your Ford dealer has some exciting price news for small car buyers. Now you can pay less for selected models because special incentives from Ford to its dealers make lower prices possible on Pinto, Maverick, and Mustang too. You must buy from stock before July 4th. Don't miss this opportunity to get a great value on a Pinto, Maverick, or sporty Mustang too. Buy now from your Ford dealer.